Kindly.
I really hope that was the first thing that was in the broadcast.
Oh.
Hey guys, did you kindly shut the fuck up?
Alright, we started. Hold on, I'm gonna get this link. And
Yeah, get the fuck out. Thanks.
Okay. Put it in the chat box and okay.
Yeah.
Chat box? Huh?
No, I mean like we're gonna he's gonna put the link to this live broadcast in the chat box, and then he's gonna update the thread with it too. So.
Okay. So we're live.
Yes, we are live. And can you like go away, please? Hey, Ashley, can you not get you out to get out? Both of you, get out.
Correct.
Oh my
I don't want to
god.
switch my sword. My current one looks too cool.
Glamour it.
What?
Glamour it.
Glamour. He doesn't
I don't know how to do that.
Glamour it, dude.
But I can
Glamour it.
something. Anyway, this official opening, anyways. Hi, this is last podcast.
Hey, last podcast. Hello.
Here right now, but it's fine. Hi, welcome to the last Blackwater Ops podcast ever.
Makes me tear.
Derby's face just like froze, and the weirdest. No, it's back. It's just like a black screen now.
Is it?
Oh, it is.
Is that your? Never. I don't know. Anyways, this is the last podcast ever.
Kilroy's molesting cat girls on Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm just running and killing
Have
things.
to make money somehow.
What?
And I
Oh my god.
That shows you our enthusiasm. I don't know if my camera's working here now because I see you guys fine and I see myself fine, but
You're getting like 1 frame per minute.
yeah.
okay, it's whatever though. As long as you can hear me, I don't give a shit. But basically, we have three of us in this call are playing Final Fantasy. Anna's technically in the call, but she's muted her mic just because she wanted to come in here and listen. I guess she'll probably jump in when it's a question related to her or something like that. And then Dante's over there. He's trying to keep his friends quiet, which I'm assuming he did. And Wire's over there being silent again. So I mean, he'll jump in when a question is being asked, which he asked the question. So I mean, you want to answer your own question here? So
Let me get that. Hold on.
I asked the question.
apparently. I thought you did. Like you posted in the.
Wow. I can. Wait. I don't even remember where. No, did I? I think you're lying.
Like you correct me if I'm wrong. I thought I saw your name. In one
Yeah, I'll
of
punch you in the neck. Yeah, you lied.
Headbutt me.
I was gonna ask one, but I just kind of forgot.
Headbutt you in the foot.
Alright, I'll post it. I'm only
You
gonna
gonna post it? Alright. Do you guys want to start off with questions? I mean, we might as well.
Yeah, I guess.
Start off with questions?
Always
Alright.
organization.
I mean, what games are to talk about? Like honestly.
A highly professional podcast.
Always has been.
Yeah.
Alright. Nobody's even watching, but whatever. They can watch it on YouTube later.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're
Fucking
watching.
They'll miss the question about Wicked's nudes, which is the first question.
General consensus.
A+.
Because of the
cannot become
microphone
best
quality,
leader.
I don't know if you said pubes or nudes, but either way, it's not. It's not appropriate.
That's the question. Wicked asked what the general consensus on her nudes are.
If you find them, it's like
I haven't even seen them, nor do I want to.
if you find them, I mean, it's like
Nolan. Maybe you should look, because they're really nice.
Sonny doesn't give a shit.
I started looking for like a minute, and then I was like, "This is fucking stupid." So
General consensus: nobody cares, Anna.
What a fucking jerk! Jeez. They had to find it. well, for me, I'd be the first to find them.
Me and Dante are the only people who care.
Yeah.
I'm sure a ton of people looked, but they won't say they did.
Well,
I'm
like,
pretty sure everybody looked, honestly.
duh, like,
I didn't do it. I felt like I was doing something that was inappropriate, and I didn't do it. I am proud of myself. I have no desire.
No, everybody on the website know they tired of looking at 2D women, so seeing some 3D ones are pretty nice.
She's gone. She's gone anyway.
and I don't know.
Fuck her. Whatever.
Wow.
Damn.
Jeez. But anyways.
Next question.
She probably got mad at something.
Nice button. Oh, you can.
I'm pretty sure Kami put a bunch of them in there.
Oh, yeah. Tommy had to make
Yeah,
it
he
laugh.
did.
Tommy always does that, and it's always great.
It is.
And his look like they're very like heartfelt and meaningful.
Those questions make me think about life, let's be honest.
Alright.
I'll ask the questions to you guys if you want, because I'm bored out of my mind.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
For as long as I don't lose my tongue. Okay. Can I skip over Elite Sauce? Cause
No, you have to read it. You have to read it.
Damn it! Damn it!
It's red, you have to read it.
Can you? I'm not a mod anymore. Fuck. Okay. Where's the? Once it gets quiet.
What was that sound?
What are those noises? Is somebody like slurping on something?
It's Derpy moving his thing.
Stop
and
touching.
Freaking scrapes the microphone.
Okay, let me...
like put sandpaper over the mic. Like, what are you doing?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, I'm gonna say this one real fast, so none of you can answer it.
Hi.
Where? All right.
Yes.
Where is the mayonnaise? Is what he says. I don't understand this. How do I shoot web? I don't understand.
Well, all right. If you want mayonnaise, you'll probably want to go to the grocery store. I don't know, like, what your local grocery store is. I mean, there's, like...
He said
you can get mayonnaise in most places. So.
Cool. He said mayonnaise, so how am I shooting web? So I'm... he was properly referring to...
I can't hear you. You sound like you're in a pool.
I hear myself echo. I know it's not just me.
What?
I hear myself echo, so I know it's not me.
Who knows?
What is this picture that he... What is this?
I don't think we can answer your question, Victor.
Guess not.
Yeah, you might... Check the grocery store. I don't know. How do you shoot web?
His name is Victor? I don't know anyone's
his
name.
name is Victor.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I did not know this.
Okay.
Learning new things every day.
Well, Merc asks, oh, this is going to be long. This is going to take you at least 20 minutes. Top 5 favorite BWO moments, top 5 favorite BWO members. This is favoritism. I don't want to hear some of you people say anything.
Top 5 BWO moments. Well, I only have one, honestly, but honestly, I think that my first game night on Black Ops 2 is my favorite BWO moment. That was the most fun I've ever had in my life. I think we were playing Michael Myers or something.
Get a popsicle.
Can you shut the fuck up and get out? Like, goddamn. Okay, I'll go fucking get them when I'm done.
Oh, you got it.
Oh my god.
That was
This is great.
good.
Get out.
Little.
I'll be back.
But
But yes, Black Ops 2.
You know what that reminded me of? I remember when I was like my first few months of playing Xbox Live, right? And I was playing Halo 3, and I made a couple friends, and we would always like go on, like, oh, if we were on, we'll play Halo 3 together. And I remember it was like, I think it was like 7 o'clock, and then the guy, I remember hearing the guy's mom on the other end, heard his mom say, I was like, no, my wait, please. Oh man.
bunch of assholes. Oh my god.
Toast, get out of my house, on my property. He
That's
can-
one person. How would you do top favorite memory and then do like 3 favorite members so we can cut down?
Nah, no. The question was 5 and 5. Fuck you. This isn't your
Hey.
podcast. Get the fuck out of here, Dwyer. Get the
I'm
fuck
just
out of here,
trying.
Dwyer.
I'm trying to make
You're
it a
not
little.
even you're not even admin anymore. Get out of here.
Oh,
God.
I'm sorry. I was 16 when I was an admin. I don't see you being 16 and an admin.
I was.
Oh, you're cool.
You trusted BWO with a kid who was a junior in high school.
I didn't vote for you. I didn't vote for you.
I know
I
you
voted for.
You voted
was
for
there-
everyone but me.
Was there a vote? I don't think there was a vote for that one.
No, there was actually we kicked Kilroy out of office at one point, and I just became the solo admin.
That did
Because
happen.
Dwyer sucks.
Hey,
You
shut
suck.
up. You don't know all the people who tried to get me out of power and bullshit. It was stupid. Eric, everyone remember Eric? Ever remember that incident?
You suck.
I think I was around when Eric like just left.
Well,
Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to that. All I knew was like he wanted Supermod and like
he wanted to take
the
over.
whole
he wanted to
website.
either take over the website or to be my co-admin and do everything and make me be a figurehead. That's what
We've
he.
had like 5 people try to take over the site.
They had 5 people take over the site when I was in power alone. I kept them quiet, man. Like, I'm not going to go out there and tell people, like, oh, everyone thinks I suck at my job. I'm just going to announce it to the world. Yeah.
So what was the question?
Okay.
So it was your favorite BWO moment, and I was gonna say, I was
Top
Favorite
5.
BWO member?
Top 5 moments, top 5 numbers.
I remember joining back in when the site literally like the month I think it was like a month after the site first launched, but I wasn't able to be on long enough because by then I was like in a serious like don't go on the computer curfew or anything. So like my middle high school years were like really boring until I was a senior, and then now I'm in college. So it's like I'm pretty much like free, like have a lot more freedom than I used to, but. Like I joined and I posted for a little bit, and then I just never got back on the site. Like I couldn't. And then the next time I got on is when I was a senior in high school, and I was in my broadcast production honors class, and I basically got to sit at the new. That basically meant I got to sit at the newest Mac, and I made like COD montages and whatnot. I had to work around Final Cut Pro, so I can say on my resume I have experience with Final Cut Pro. But that's when he gave me internet access to, like he took off, like I was able to buy, like he gave me his password and the teacher gave me his password and everything, and I was able to bypass like all the you know all the sites blocked, like but your school internet system. And so I was able to get on. I was like, oh, what's BWO doing? And so I got on and I was like, oh, and that's when I met wow okay. Wow, all right, Troy. But I was about to say your name, but that's when I like got to really know like Kilroy and then other couple members in general, because that's when the site was like, I think that was 2011, so like 2011, 2012, so that's when the site just passed its peak and it was like starting on its very, very slow decline, and then it just right. So then I got to know a couple people, and then when I got into college, I still stayed on. I checked BWO every day. I was posting like crazy. I felt like it was cool. And then at one point when Mini-Me was still moderator, I was like, I remember when he gave me member of the month. Like I got back from classes and I checked my laptop. I was like, I was like so excited because I was like, oh man, I was not expecting this at all. Like, wow, thanks you guys, blah blah blah. So, and I think at that point, that's when I got invited to the Skype, like back in 2012. So that's when I made all the friends that like you guys that I do now. So it's like I felt that was I thought that entire trilogy of years was like my BWO. So that pretty much just like highlighted my entire career.
Nice.
That's my story about it, and of course the game nights that we had together, like that I would host, and then the stuff that I would do to go out of my way to make sure there were prizes and whatnot for people and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like, you know, kept the community, did what I could for the community. I made and making signatures too. I remember when I did that, I was such like non-professional at it. But now that I've gotten in my graphics program,
And he's quiet.
Rip.
And he cut out. Rip,
You just
rip,
cut out.
rip, rip.
Side note: the time period he said was the downfall was the whole time I was in power. Thank you, John.
But you suck.
You ruined BWO. was what
I
you're trying to say.
single-handedly took it down. I feel bad about that sometimes,
Yeah.
even though it wasn't actually me. It was just the whole. When you think about it, when BWO first came out, I mean, I'm just making side talk till John figures out whatever happened. But when BWO first came out, there was like 15, 20 online gaming communities that were around. There was Halo 3 Mythbusters, there was Blackwater Ops, there was what was the other? There was one other big one. There was like Owners of the Katana or something. But these were like BNet groups, and there was like a bunch of them. And then you would slowly notice when we got our website, other websites that were already around before that started to go down. So you would hear people like, "I'm coming from this community that just recently shut down," and we were like the last big one, I would say, because once it got towards the end of the console generation and like everything started to just slowly fade away, it seems like gaming communities kind of went out of style, if that makes any sense. Because I don't
Yeah.
really hear about them anymore. It kind of sucks, but that's just how time works and how those interests change.
I think we are pretty much like the last of those big BNet groups to
I mean, yeah, there's other groups that started up that just started as websites. Like Drop Shock Brigade was always a website, and I don't even know if they're still around. I haven't checked. And
I heard Digital Lux bought Drop Shock Brigade.
he was
and
really trying
they
to
were
buy
down.
us.
Yeah, they were down for a bit, and I think they're back up. But I think it's completely fucking dead. So,
I mean, he just wanted to take something and make it his own, I guess. I mean, I understand the intuition he had and like he wanted to innovate something, but like
he had quite a bit of an ego.
he had an ego. I wasn't gonna let that happen. Like, let's be honest. That's another one. That was probably the first one that happened to me. But yeah, it's kind of sad when you think about it. Like all the communities that used to be around, we were like the melting pot that ended. I mean, we're not gonna now. It's gonna be getting ready to be gone, and that's kind of sad to think about. But everyone's gonna be able to think about these things, and I'm sure one day, like when the consoles get like more popular, and like I mean they already are popular, but like when people like younger kids start to get involved with them, because it's really mostly older kids now, because they're still being bought by people, and not young kids can buy them. But younger kids will start to get involved, and not have many people to hang with, so they'll go online like we did. Well, like I did when I was 12.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think the thing is, it has nothing to do with like the console generation or anything, or like people getting older. It's just like the way people like talk about games online has completely changed. Like everybody just goes on like Reddit or whatever, and it's like
Yeah, that's it.
they just go on like other sites like instead of dedicated communities and that sort of thing, like there was in like I don't know, like late 2000s.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Because, I mean, like, but yeah, that's how everything goes.
Yeah.
Things come and go.
I think Derpy's here. Where is he?
I don't know. He just said
that-
R.I.P. my mic.
You guys
What
want
the hell?
anyone want to go next on that little?
All right. Well, I mean, favorite members aside from you guys, of course. I mean, I've made shit tons of really good friends here. I mean, Homestar probably the most. Then Magoo, Costa, well, Toasty Euro, and I mean, I met Connor in real life because that's actually that's probably one of my 5 stories actually, meeting Connor like on the complete and total chance that we ended up going to the same college. And I'm all the way from Illinois. He's commuting. So frickin' small world, huh?
Yeah.
And so that's my one story.
Hmm.
I mean, I loved doing game nights pretty much every weekend when they were really popular and everybody was playing Halo 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of specifics, but there's so much shit that I did.
Cocky. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
What did he say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I also remember like driving myself frickin' insane making those 2 machinimas.
Oh, yeah.
Just trying to get people online all at the same time was the hardest. And then you always get that one person that doesn't cooperate.
Yeah.
But then, like, we eventually got it down. We eventually got it right. And it turned out being probably 2 of the funniest films I've ever made.
Wait, were you making Machinima back on DNet? I can't remember.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Yeah, no, I remember doing like trying to do machinimas with like Tundra and what's the other dude?
I might have helped with one. Speaking of Tundra, I have no idea what the heck happened to him.
Yeah, he did. A bunch of people just
Friends
disappeared.
them on Facebook.
I had played some games with him, but this was a couple months ago. But that's all he does. Like, besides, like, apparently he has some cool ass job.
I know he wants to. I know he's trying to work for Rooster Teeth, and he might be able to do it. So there's that.
Pretty cool. Yeah, and then other than that, I see him on Xbox Live. Talk to him like for like a little bit. That's basically where he is.
But yeah, no, I remember trying to do those and like nobody would be coordinated and like half the people wouldn't show up and it was like, yeah. Making machinima is always a mess unless you've got like a group of people who are like dedicated to doing it.
Yeah.
Way back in the day, they used to. I remember, like before the website, that was because it was only one forum. That's what I think. We had too many forums at the beginning. And you make a website, you should have everything concentrated. But when we had just the one forum, everything, like everyone saw what was going on because you'd go on here. There's 4,000 people checking these things, and you would like there would be the game night post, and they would fill up in like seconds.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of sucks, but yeah.
Remember when we had, I was watching like old, like I was on the old BWO Films channel when I was looking for that one video that I made, like with who was that with? Give me a second. But anyways, yeah, like it was the video that was put out like the day before the site launched.
I'm gonna find it. I hope it's still around.
Hold on, I found it. With Pickett and Ninja Star and I don't even know who Ninja Star and Slick are, but Pickett. Pickett was the other guy I was trying to think of. Yeah. That video. Yeah. What was I even talking? Where was I going with that? Oh yeah. So I was on the channel, and like I was looking at like the old like game night footage, and I remember when like the audio isn't working for me. Black card. What? Whatever. He can figure it out on his own. But yeah, like when we had like Friday night was like competitive, not like always like super competitive, but it was like the competitive game night, and then the Saturday was like just for fun sort of thing. Like that was cool, and that happened like every single week, and that was fun.
You're talking about are you talking about the video that they made like to announce the site? Or not announce it, but like get it out there?
I put it in the chat box.
I see.
It was before the site came out. It was 24 hours before it came out.
Oh, lock and load.
Yeah. Back when like there were like a few people who were working on it, and then like they made that video as like a just like a teaser sort of thing, and then like the big reveal happened, and it was like, oh my god, we have a website now, and it looks so good. And can I just say, like, the first theme we had was so good. We should have kept that forever. But
Oh wow. Like I do.
I'm sorry, Derpy, by the way.
What?
I still need to figure out this game.
Dopey died.
Me again? Oh jeez.
He's just going.
We've gone completely off track, by the way. So next
Have
question.
we?
Right.
No, we haven't. We haven't even had everybody answer.
That's true. Dwyer, did you answer?
No.
I can't really think of much else off the top of my head. I mean, there's so much crap, though. I mean, we have that whole thread, like the best BWO memories.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's Robot Sandy. I have my microphone. It's right here. It's
Oh my
literally right
God.
next to my computer. So I could try. I could try to get it on again, but I don't know how I did it. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what other stupid things have I done? Typos, for one.
So many times.
My frickin' song about Dwyer.
I didn't stand you guys up. I told you I wasn't coming.
No, you didn't. Just stood us up.
I told one of you, and they didn't communicate it to the rest of you.
Like 5 minutes before it started.
Hey,
Not even like.
there were issues that were going on at that time period in my life that were very important.
Kilroy, what the fuck are you doing?
Ruined everything. What is
Like,
I'm dead.
anyways, well, I guess I didn't answer the top 5 members,
Yeah.
but like I guess are Magoo, Derpy, obviously Seven Nation because he's fucking cool. No, fucking Jugs, and I guess Wicked because she was basically the first person to talk to me on the site.
Because she posted nudes.
Outside of no, no, like I'm being legit though. She was the first person to talk to me outside of game nights and stuff, which I thought was like kind of I thought that was cool. So yeah. Yeah.
I didn't.
Kilroy, what are you doing?
All right. I was trying to talk. I was wondering what the heck he's doing.
I love this character.
Kilroy,
Do you want to answer the question, or are you just gonna fucking play Final Fantasy in the corner?
I don't know. We're just being stupid right now.
What question is it?
5 moments. Go.
Top 5 moments. 5 members. I can't even remember one moment.
Jeez, that's not good.
Wow.
No, my memory's terrible. Who are you people?
Let's
Wait.
see.
I'll answer, since Kilroy seems to be being
Please do.
himself.
Give me time.
Well, I think my favorite. I mean, I don't have a specific like game night memory or anything because there was so many where everyone it was like laughing just continuously. But like, I think what was probably the coolest thing to happen was well, since it's 5, I'll give 3, I guess. The first one was back on when there was no website. Barbie and Magoo were like 2 of the most popular people ever, and they had a wedding, and it was like if you knew the website before or the group before it was the website, there was like a group of 16 people who were like if you know all end all of like the website of the group. They like all these people came together, and somehow I got stuck in here. And right after the wedding happened, someone walked up. I think Magoo got down because they were like standing on something in Halo 3 on Foundry, and he looked underneath Barbie's quote unquote skirt, and someone who was like Barbie's dad, because we had like everything planned out, got real pissed off. He came up behind him. It was only assassinations that we could get in this, and we had swords. So he go up behind him and he assassinates him, and then everyone's just like shocked for a second, silent. And they said, "What did he just do?" And he said, "He was looking up her skirt." And everyone just went ballistic, started killing each other. And then there was a warthog outside because it was supposed to be like the vehicle you leave on. And Generosity gets on this thing. He starts shooting everybody, even though you know it's not doing anything. It's a bloodbath. And someone said something about like, "This is what happens when you put Italians and Germans together for a wedding. It just turns into a bloodbath." And we were just like, "Oh my god!" It went on for like an hour and a half, us killing each other, but they still got married, so it was a good day.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful wedding.
And then the only other thing I can remember, which is kind of cheesy, was when I became a mod. I remember I had to write all these shout-outs to people, and people felt like
You cocky ass.
cocky ass person. Yeah, an asshole. Oh no! I when I became a mod. When I didn't become a mod, there was this big thread about when Ashley became a mod, not Squishy, Keen Taco,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
like everyone was pissed off because she wasn't around for that long and she became a mod. But like everyone started to defend them, like the decision to put her in it so quick. So it was like just everyone against each other. But near the end, it started to become better, and I posted something that was like a page long, I think, in Word if I put it in it, and like. People, like, no one knew who I was until that point. I came back to the community, like, right before that, because at the time, everyone has a couple, like, a months, I think, where you, like, are suicidal or depressed or something. And I had that, and Manberlin was, like, the one guy who recognized me when I came back. And me and him were really close, so when this happened, like, people started to know who I was, and that's, I guess, where I started to pick up momentum as to, like, being known in the community. People don't know me now because I haven't been around in a while, but, like, when you feel like everybody knows you, it's a really good thing. I mean, you guys are all known because you guys are constantly around and constantly doing stuff. But like,
Why am I still here? Why did I stay here so long?
I was around for 8 years. I grew up. I was 12, and now I'm 18, going on 19.
BWO wasn't even around until 2008. What are you talking about?
2008.
Years. Yeah, 8 years. That's not...
2008 to 2015? 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Count.
Bruh. No.
Think about this for a second. Like, I'm thinking about this for a second, but it's like that mean all right. So I've been in BWO for 6 years. So I joined when I was 16, and I'm 22 right now.
Mhm.
Jeez, that's weird.
Like, the only other person who knew, like, growing up, like, I was going through, like, puberty and bullshit at this time. And the only other person who knew that was Emmy, and she was a year younger than me, so it was even weirder, because the only real friend I had for a little while was her, and she's a year younger than me, and I felt like I was a pervert.
You are.
Yeah, I probably was. I don't remember what I did.
What the hell are you doing? Get away from my character.
Yeah.
Gosh, so rude.
If any of you ever saw the XAT chat, that was probably
Sitting
one of the
over
best things
here.
there.
Fine, I'll hang out with Grandpa.
Your grandpa.
The hell?
There.
Kilroy, why is your character like 2 inches tall?
Because it's so much fun. Most of it so I can pet cat girls, and it's very lewd.
I don't know. Every race in this game is like kind of like the whole like, I mean, typical races. Like you kind of have like the little hobbit dudes and just regular humans and elves and stuff. I just decided to be a cat guy because it's like it's cool. But like freaking everybody else is a cat girl. Case in point, Kilroy freaking try to make out with every single one with his character.
You know how many friends I've made that way? Freaking time I was in Mordona with Toasty, and I just freaking walk up and hug and kiss a cat girl, and they just laugh about it. Toasty walks up, gives her a hug. Guy next to her freaks out that he's hugging his wife.
Oh my god, why?
Cat girls can get away with anything, and it's just stupid.
I don't know. Like, as fun as this game is, and I'm having a great time, people get a little too invested.
Since we're silent. Favorite member, Iron Skull for creating the place.
Yeah, shout out to Iron.
Is
None of this would have happened if it wasn't for you, man.
he might not ever listen to this, but just thank you, Iron.
Look,
Or
post it
great,
up on the
great
Facebook.
God, Iron.
Everybody checks that Facebook now, so there you go.
He was like 36 when he started this place or something like that. He was old.
The opposite of Emmy.
And Grunt was like 42 when he coded on the website. So
What do you
had,
want?
we had old people at the backbone.
Yep. That's old people.
Okay,
Feels like-
that's not appropriate.
I didn't mean to be that close. Look how depressing it looks.
Oh, jeez.
What is
Your
going
only
on?
pet kitten just died.
I'm done. Kilroy, are you gonna answer the question? Or are you?
Exactly.
I don't know. Kilroy's just doing.
All
Kilroy's
right, I'll just.
doing
All right, I'll
every
just
question.
leave
these
him
characters
there.
that are just running around
Dwyer, did you?
derpy crafts.
Or-
I gotta go on another thread. Give me 1 second.
No, did you finish answering? I need to still answer.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you. You finished? Okay. Top 5 moments. I got this. I had it. I don't have it anymore. Oh.
Let's see.
Top 5. I'm trying to think like 5 exact moments. I think like one of my earliest like really good moments in BWO was
Okay,
I don't
that's
know, like what did you say?
He's probably talking to no. Shh! Just let him
Alright.
talk.
Let me talk. No, like it was like I don't know. I had been in the site only for like a couple weeks or something. Not on the site. It was on BN. I was only a member for like a couple weeks or something like that, and it was like one of my first game nights. I didn't really like know anybody there, and then I was like, I had convinced Muttonhead that there was a chicken in my yard, and we had like a 30-minute long conversation about this. And so yeah, so I'm gonna put Muttonhead as one of my Kilroy,
Top
you
member.
can- whatever, as also one of my top members because he was like one of the first friends I had here. So, and then other moments, marrying Jugs, having the dual wedding with
That
Jugs,
was amazing.
and then with who it was Zax and
I still have that
Kilroy.
stupid.
Yeah, wow, I was like,
Rude.
who else was there? I'm sorry. That was hilarious. Did we record that? We recorded that, right?
No, I
Yeah,
recorded that. Like the
Yeah.
one on Reach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's somewhere around the site.
Like, no, somebody was driving around in the rocket warthog, and I
Yep.
just captured it like it drove up the altar and then turned around. Some guy shot at the floor, and you just see the entire warthog just go like.
Freaking warthog.
That was hilarious. That was a mess. And then when I was the priest at it was, I think it was Emmy, Al, and who else?
I think it was just
Nico.
them. Oh, alright.
Yeah, it was another like dual wedding thing, and I was and then there was like they had like a honeymoon on Zanzibar / Last Resort / whatever, and I was just like in the corner, like being a creepy priest. It was funny. It was good. I enjoyed that. Another one has to be Sandman's song about Dwyer. That was probably the best moment in the podcast.
I loved that. That was the best.
Can we hold on? Can we like? I'm gonna bring this up on my phone see if I can
Wait,
get the
let
sound.
me see something real quick.
What do you mean bring it up? I can do it right now.
Hey, tell me if you can.
I haven't heard it. I don't want to hear it.
This thing is
Oh
this
my
thing is
god.
totally out of tune, probably. And it's not a
It doesn't-
podcast without me with my friggin' shitty guitar. Guitar. It's actually a very nice guitar. I don't even remember I don't even remember what I did. Oh god. All right, I'll sing it right now.
Okay.
Or I'll just fucking I don't know.
Create a new one. Lasting memory.
Make a new song.
Make it about
how
catgirls.
much you hate the wire.
Yeah, that one too.
It's
That's a good
happening
song.
right now.
Where the shit is?
My God.
Ugh,
You're always letting us down.
guitar pick. Hold on. Ah, here it is.
I need to learn how to play guitar.
All right, hold on. I need to type a message for Derpy.
This person just gave me a wedding invite. I don't even know them.
Oh boy. What was I about to say? Matt, are you part of the Facebook group?
Facebook group? No, I don't think so.
Um,
Oh, is someone ceremony
Someone-
invitation?
Yeah, it's this. She's just handing them out to whoever's here.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, she's just like giving them away. Hi, stranger. Want to come to my wedding?
Okay. Do I accept?
Do it.
Okay. What? All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Sure. Whatever.
I just met you, and this is crazy. But come to my wedding, maybe?
Where's that thread?
Next question.
Give me a second. Hold on. All right.
Damn.
All right. Hold on. All right. Next. All right.
Or are you gonna play the song, or can I?
yeah, caps.
All right. I'm gonna do. All right. Members. I feel like I need.
I'm messaging Derpy. Next question now, and I have my guitar. And guitar at the ready.
I feel like I have to say Derpy and Sandman, because like they help me out with the podcast so much, and like they dedicate a lot of time and energy to it. So I gotta include them in that. And then probably I don't know. I want to say like Mandolin and Taco. But I mean, as far as like people that like I was friends with and like talked to a lot on the site, like I feel like I don't know. Jugs, Kilroy probably,
Go probably.
probably
God.
maybe, probably not actually.
You know what? Screw you. You're not even top 20.
Top 20? There's only like 5 active members.
Exactly.
Oh snap! He calls you out and the whole community out.
You're behind all the guests and the spiders.
Space.
I don't even remember I don't even remember the chord progression, like what it was. I haven't played guitar in like a year, so
Just make something up on the spot. Do it.
fucking. I can't do F chords. Fuck F chords. All right.
Wow.
I don't know. What... Oh wait, no, I can do even better than this. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Please.
Oh my god.
Please pull it out your head.
All right, so are we still doing questions while I set this shit up?
I guess so. Alright. I think I have 2 more moments, and I'm gonna say the chat box story with Jugs in the book. That was hilarious, and it came out of nowhere.
Where's
And then Um, yeah, that one GTA 5 game that you had the Sandman hosted was fun. So, and like that game, that online is broken completely, but we managed to make it fun. So that was good. Yeah, I don't know, just like the game nights in general. I mean, and like starting to make signatures. Like the only reason I like started using Photoshop at all was because like a bunch of people like back when the site first came out were like looking for SIGs, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll try it out. And like I used some shitty like web program.
I used GIMP.
I forget what it was. Yeah, I used GIMP for a while.
That was fun.
But like I forget it wasn't even like an actual like image editor. It was like something like online. It was like a website. I forget what it was called. It was awful, and you could do like two things with it.
That's the best, though.
I know, and I
Look
still
how far
managed.
you've come.
I know, I still managed to like get people who wanted stuff, and I was like, but yeah. So it was an experience, and BWO. I have BWO to thank for that. Really beautiful. All right, now I'm done.
Discord taught me everything.
That is loud. Jesus fucking
That
Christ.
was.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I might need some technical things going on. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good, I guess. Are we all just waiting for me to play?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I think so.
No. Why? Don't put me on the spot yet. I need to do something.
Well, mute your mic so we don't have to hear you think.
I don't know.
Oh, you're not gonna mute?
I'm just gonna play Everlong. I don't know what the hell else to do.
Okay. In other words, shit. Since he's a little quieter. Question. Are any of you planning to keep in touch with the community?
What?
Whoa, you just interrupted Sandman's song, you
I
fucking
could
ass.
not hear it.
Rude. I could.
Everyone could hear him, except for you.
I said since it was
But
background.
it's not loud enough for you, Ken! It's not good!
You just need to calm down. Just take a deep breath.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah.
Making progress. See, it doesn't sound like background music. Come on.
I can't sing this game. Oh, shit. I already messed up. Fuck.
That's actually
I'm terrible at this.
good before you messed up. Like, wow.
I like how this just turned into listening to Sandman play guitar.
Exactly. So is this counting as a break, or is
I have
this?
no idea what's going on right now. Are we
Aren't you
doing more?
question, you
Are we
don't
doing more
know.
questions, or are we? What are we doing?
Sandman's getting
Sandy?
sat on by a big guy. Nothing.
Alright,
You didn't hear that.
wait, stop
Alright, there you go.
for a second so we can answer the rest of the questions.
Alright, so, I mean, I don't want to just, like, blow up the thing and just take over this, so can we do, like, a question or something, and maybe
Yeah,
I'll play more quietly?
Okay. Let's go to a question. What is
Are
the
any
next
of you
one?
planning to keep in touch with the community from Jihad?
Well, Skyhammer made
did I
a
miss
Facebook
one?
group for the BWO alumni. That it should still be up. I guess I'll post it if we didn't post it already on the forum. But other than that, we do have a Skype group. Which, like, I think
Plenty
that's
of
what
ways.
fucked us over anyway. Like, yeah, just I think the Skype group is the reason why we lost a bunch of activity. I guess during our last decent chapter.
Alright. I think my guitar sounds better with this thing off. A bit more of a twangy sound, not like just like fuzzy. But alright. What was the question?
Okay. I don't know. Dante was answering, and then he like froze.
Alright, so we already answered the top 5 and top 5.
Yeah, it's the next one's. Are you
Are
planning
any of you
on
planning to keep in touch with the
there you
community?
go.
Yes. Like, I'll be on the Facebook group. I'll be on the Skype. I'll just be chatting away.
Same
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And I'll be on Final Fantasy 14 and stuff on PlayStation 4, so you can just go ahead and add me. What sites will you go to now for last resorts against impending boredom? The Final Fantasy 14 website. What should I name my first cat?
Dog.
Snuggles.
Okay, good. Wait, where'd Dante go? He left.
He died.
R.I.P. Everyone's dying today.
I'm still here.
Kilroy's always here.
Always watching.
I don't, what is on your screen right? I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna look at that.
You should.
I can't even unclick. There we go. All right. Am I planning on keeping in touch with the group? I mean, yeah, like.
You're not even in the Skype
like.
group.
I am in the Skype group, dude. I'm opening Skype right now, and I'm gonna chat in the group. Fuck you, Kilroy.
Really?
And that's what I'm gonna do.
You're not
Gonna happen. So yeah, there's a Skype group. I haven't joined the Facebook group yet, but I need to join that. And then, I mean, I have a couple people. I mean, I have most members on Xbox Live, but nobody plays Xbox anymore. So like, I might play Xbox with like the 2 people in BWO that have an Xbox One.
Get Steam.
I do have Steam, but I don't have any like good games with my computer shit. I can play TF2.
Perfect. That's all you need.
Yes, I mean,
That was fucking weird. My internet went out, so I'm on my phone.
It knows.
Like, for now, I will be using voice until I'm back.
okay.
Like, at what point did I freeze? Like, I fucking
I don't know.
heard you guys.
You were
still.
talking about the Facebook group, and then you cut out.
No, okay.
It's the staff Skype, you butthead.
Is it?
Yes. There's only 7 people in it.
Why am I not in the Skype group anymore?
Because you're never on.
Because Magoo just like removes random people. But yeah.
Wait. I found it.
There, I added you to it.
Wait, what? Where?
Just added.
Is there another? Is there a different one?
There's the new one.
Oh no, this is the same. I literally just typed in it. It's the same one.
David's still on the
The
staff
fuck outta
one.
here. I know.
You're losing it.
The staff one's just a joke.
I had added I'd added James to the Skype group, and I don't think anyone liked that. like I know it's bad to be talking about him since we're live. I don't know if he'll be watching this, but like I don't think anyone liked that. Apparently, you guys didn't get along with James that well. Like, what the fuck happened?
No, they didn't.
What didn't happen?
I guess I wasn't here around the time.
A lot of happened.
Sorry.
I
And
don't
a
know.
half.
James, he's probably the most cynical person I've ever met, and that's just totally off-putting to me, I guess. I mean, some people they can be best friends with him. It's fine.
Mm.
It's just
Mostly the
different
girls.
personalities, I guess.
Dwyer,
That's
it's funny
my
that you say
answer.
that.
Why is it funny that I say that?
I'll
It's the
tell you
truth.
in a second.
I mean, there's
It
been,
is. I'll tell you in a second.
I mean, there was a whole thing. There was a lot of shit. There was the whole thing with BWO 5.0, and then there was that time that he completely sabotaged the site.
Yeah, he tried to do a lot of shit negative towards the site, even though he helped build it in the first place, and he was really our best web team member that stuck around for the longest. Even though, because iGrunt was really good, but James stuck around longer, even though he never wanted to do shit.
Yeah.
And then something happened, I don't remember why, and he left and he made his own website, and that didn't turn out well. And we lost a lot of members
Are
because of it.
you talking about Onyx Hub?
Yeah.
Oh, that site's been dead for the fucking longest.
Yeah, that's what
I had fucking I wanted to see how it was going. Like the last time I checked
it became a Minecraft server, and then I kind of think it just went down.
Yeah, the last time I checked, it was the last time Luke was on the site before he got banned and just left. It was basically I guess Zach or what the hell was his name? Zach Sari or just whatever his original name
Yeah,
was.
Zach left because he thought we were
Don't call him Saxophone.
Saxophone, that's cool.
He thought we were a sinking ship, and he left. A bunch of people left around then because everyone thought we were a sinking ship. Which in reality we were, but at a much slower pace than people thought.
But yeah,
so they rose and fell before we even sunk.
That's I actually I'm proud of that. We've been going on for a while everyone else is just going down. We are still sailing until January 30th, according to Grunt.
I mean, Grunt or James. Did Grunt actually say the 30th?
Yes, Grunt. I Grunt posted. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it got removed from. It was at the top of the
He said it's
chat
going
box
down
for a while, but it got taken. It got unpinned.
Yeah.
But the timer at the top is accurate.
Okay.
Yep. It's very unfortunate that we're going down, but
Yeah.
What were we talking about before this?
The question.
Before I brought up James.
What,
Yes,
what even
questions.
was
Next
the
one.
question?
Are you planning to keep in touch with the community? What sites will you go to now for last resort against impending boredom? What should I name my first cat? A couple
okay.
only Sandman, I think, answered the entire thing.
Yeah, hold on. What was the second question?
Where will
close
you
the
go for
thread.
when you're bored now?
Oh, I mean, I mostly like a lot of like. I mean, I'm mostly just playing Destiny right now, so I go on the Destiny Reddit a lot. And so I'll probably just stay over there. It's like it's by no means a like community, but it's something. It's something for when I'm bored. I mean, I just like YouTube and shit and whatever, but yeah. So mostly that, just for gaming related stuff. Um, if I play another game at some point, maybe something there. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. What should you name your first cat? Seven Nation. Yeah. Wait, did Dante mute his mic? Hold on, what happened?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
I am outside now.
Alright, I'm just gonna put my guitar away because I don't know. I can't think of a song.
Okay.
It's the end
you
of
want to answer?
BWO. Shit.
Oh,
That was a sad song.
yeah.
I love all you guys.
Cheesy.
You're not
Too cheesy.
poop, and you're the best
There you
people ever. Yeah. All right.
What the hell?
Happier.
That was beautiful. Thanks
Okay.
for that.
You guys will now enjoy the background of cars coming by.
Hooray.
Oh no, police sirens again.
No, shut up. But, what do I do when I'm bored? I guess
Well, where will
Like,
you
I
go
was-
on the internet is what it is.
oh, well,
It's a little
I mean,
specific.
well, I'm usually stuck on fucking Tumblr. Other than that, like, I just talk to people on Skype and that's it. That's all I do, which is very sad. But you know, yeah, that's all I can answer.
Tumblr is love. Tumblr is life.
What should he name his first cat?
Snuggles. I already told you.
No, I was asking Dante.
I don't know, actually. I could ow. Anyways, the fucking that'll be the name of my cat. Just fucking screeches.
Okay, good.
Okay,
It's a good answer.
that was a shitty answer. Okay, next question.
That was. That was really bad.
Alright,
Oh man.
what's the next?
Are we at the next question?
Yes.
Unless Kilroy wants to answer something. Or wait, no, Dwyer, did
answer
you
it.
answer?
Dwyer's gonna go to Onyx Hub because he sucks.
I don't use much internet. I don't use much of these like. I don't talk to many people around here anymore, so I mean I don't have many people I'll be keeping in contact with. I'm kind of sad, but that's just I guess since I grew up a little bit, I don't really have much. I have connections with people, like I have the memories, but I don't know if I want to sour them by continuing to talk to certain people just to keep the memories going. I know that sounds awful, but I mean I'll talk to the people like I talk to KS all the time on Xbox, and just anyone who makes an effort to keep in contact with me. I mean I'll probably talk to, but I don't have the time to try and go out of my way to talk to people. That sounds really awful. I'm sorry.
Dwyer hates all of you, is what he's trying to
No, I put so much time into this place. Like, I've had memories with people. I don't see the need to have to talk to somebody to still be friendly.
He's just making excuses at this point. He
Okay.
just hates all of
That's
you.
what it sounds like.
Next one. I don't use gaming websites anymore, so there's no website I'll go to. This is the last one. I'll just be on Twitter and Yik Yak at my college. Name your first cat
What's-
midnight.
What's your Twitter username?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
420 blaze it.
Everybody follow 420 Blaze It on Twitter.
I'm sure there is one though.
I wouldn't know. I don't even doubt that.
That is 100% true. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go look at what 420 Blaze It is posting right now. The next
Okay.
question. Worst member. Dwyer probably.
Video guy.
Video guy. Wow, that's little.
Nope, it's video guy.
I think the people next to me are having sex right now. Okay. Well.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can hear them banging on the wall, and it's
Bang back.
It's like kind of like the speed of that happening. Okay. Well. Worst member. Oh God, what was his name? Oh my God.
Fatal.
He was like this really annoying kid that like sucked up to the. Oh, is it the website or is it just in general? Because I mean, there was this one kid. He was like 11, and he came to
Oh.
he was on and he was on the website where we all hated him. I can't remember his name.
How long ago was this?
It was early. I think he kissed up to somebody, and we all knew it was happening, but he couldn't. Oh my God, it's gonna piss me off now if I don't remember his name. It was something really weird. Well, anyway,
Really?
it was like I think it was like a Greek god or something. I can't remember what it was, but and he would always be talking to just the moderators, and I guess he thought like online gaming communities, being a moderator in online gaming communities, like being president. So and then like we called him out on it one day, and I guess it got too negative towards him, where he got really upset and he never came back. So that's why I don't remember his name.
Worst member. That's weird.
Ante.
Yes, I am the worst member.
My list
think-
is so
I think the only person that I thought was really bad was Luke, because he was just really annoying.
Trevor.
And that's what I was about to say.
I knew it. I knew it.
I think his name is like War Machine or something on the site.
Yep, it is.
Fucking Luke was just plain out annoying. Trevor's just a following dickhead, and that's it. Like,
Wow.
you know.
The worst member?
Yeah.
Alright, well... Alright, who do I just hate with a burning passion?
Dwyer.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Dwyer says Dwyer.
I mean, I didn't really hate anybody.
Stop bullshitting. There's someone you had hated.
Yeah, there has to be.
I'm sorry, I had to call you out.
I mean, he did a lot for the site, so I can't call him the worst member, but I still don't like James.
I think he's okay with knowing that none of us will ever like him. It doesn't hurt him one bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's doing better than all of us right now, so, like,
That's the
can't
truth.
really. Yeah.
Dude,
I'll be better than
fucking.
him when I get through college.
I'm
Not right
rolling in cash. I don't know about y'all, but.
Yeah, me too.
Apparently, he
By the way,
worked for Google.
guys, Toasty Euro is saying on the Final Fantasy chat, he says, "Someone tell Dante I love him, like forever."
Yes.
That's how much I love him.
Okay,
Oh.
I love you too, I guess. I don't know what to I don't know what to say to that. But yeah, that's how I feel about the two worst members.
Okay.
Next question.
Oh, okay. Skip
I'm
Kilroy.
gonna-
Rude.
Alright.
Oh,
You have not been
I
answering any
apologize.
questions.
Yeah.
We just assumed you weren't
Exactly. That's
answering.
why.
You assumed after the first one and then just skipped me every time.
No
You've
way.
been too busy making out with your new like cat girlfriend or whatever.
Excuse me, this isn't my pet. I adopted her.
Alright,
My
come on.
list
Answer
is
the question
huge.
if you're gonna do it.
Let's see. Video guy, of course.
He said that
Video
actually.
guy.
You
Oh
already
yeah,
did.
by the way,
I said
Toasty
that.
just
He did.
replied, your opinions and my opinions collide. Just saying.
Video guy, Fatal, TKD, Auditor.
TD.
Yeah, I didn't like TKD.
Whoa, whoa,
TKD?
whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
What's
Oh,
wrong?
sorry. Wrong person. My bad. TK.
Okay.
Okay,
See?
that,
Easy
alright,
confusion.
I actually
Easy
agree
confusion.
with that. That's my answer.
Not TKD. Sorry, my bad, TKD, if you
Oh,
ever watch this.
Dragons are
Like-
worms. Or not dragons are worms. Dragons are worms. Question mark by data.
Dragons are. Wait.
What?
Whoa. He typed it out wrong. What was it?
It's dragons. It's supposed to be dragons or worms, but it says dragons ARE worms.
Let's treat it how
Dragons
he
are
says it.
So, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
unless you're talking about like the worms like WYRM, huh?
Dragons
Uh,
are not worms, but worms are dragons. So,
Oh my god.
Touche.
yeah.
but yeah.
I don't know. I was never a part of that whole dragons versus worms thing.
Yeah, it did not bother.
I'm glad I wasn't a part of it because like I thought that entire thing was weird when I first saw it anyway.
Never
Like-
understood it, so I just stayed out of it.
And to make it worse, fucking Data was obsessed with fucking dragon porn. I thought that was the
That was the
flat out
weirdest because
thing ever.
he always
It
posted
still
it.
is.
He just posted it and it disgusted me.
That's signature.
Okay.
I need to hold on. I need to steal Jihad's signature.
I'll steal it. Let's do that right now.
Oh,
Well,
the
The 2000
oh, I know what you're talking about. 2008 to 2015
Yeah.
thing. that
Well,
you're talking about?
that's the website. Yeah, 2009, 2015.
Yeah,
I'll steal it too.
that is really.
While you guys are doing that, I'll ask the next one to keep the sound going on. I don't know how many of you are religious, but where do websites go when they die?
They go to people. It's in heaven.
Heaven.
Internet heaven. I think
Go
that's
to Google.
Oh, wow.
the
These oranges are fucking terrible.
Alright, since Kami has like a billion questions, I think that is my cue to go grab dinner.
yeah.
When we're done with this question.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna go get dinner. You guys answer the questions, and I'll come back and answer these questions. All right?
All right. I'm gonna start making pasta once those come up too.
Yeah, well,
Um,
that's next after the.
So, I guess that'll be the first official break.
I guess. I mean, like,
Does
you guys-
do any of you feel like you need to answer them? Because I mean, like whoever's left could just do it.
Whoever's left.
it's
It's me.
He
and
put so much
Kilroy.
effort into all these. Just like whoever's left can answer them. Gosh,
I mean,
so
I don't
rude.
mean it like that. You know?
well, no. Like by the time Sandman gets back, we'll have we might not even be through all of them. So
Yeah.
so we can start answering them, and then yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone know where websites go to die? Because I don't know.
They
just-
go to V-Bolt in heaven.
V-Bolton's
or-
awful. I hope it's a hell.
Or fucking
Purgatory.
On James's hard drive. Apparently,
Yeah.
he
Probably gonna
backed
be on
everything
James'
up.
hard drive. He probably has BWO5 on there somewhere.
It'll always be
he-
on Wayback Machine.
He doesn't.
He actually
doesn't
does have
access
everything
to
backed
five.
up.
Only Grunt had access to 5, along
Oh,
with
really?
everyone working on it. Yeah, James was not working on it. He had left at the time.
Ah.
But Video Guy was working on it, and then he was working with James, and that whole thing happened. And
Hmm.
yeah.
Oh, it's dead now. That's depressing.
Yeah, we had it, like, everything that we had done on that, like, looked really great, and I'm sad that that's never going to see the light of day. But
I don't know. Sorry about all the fucking noise. Give me a second.
are
you
you
at
in
the
a
store?
grocery store?
Grocery.
No, I am at the grocery store getting
Please
food.
turn your camera on.
I am fine, bastards.
I want to see this. This I want to see.
Oh, hey, all right, guys. Hey, I'm gonna bring my laptop to the cafeteria. How about that?
I barely hear you guys.
I'm
Give
not
me
gonna
one
take my
fucking
desktop and monitors downstairs. It's really dark.
Yeah, it's where are you?
Dante, come back.
He's at the Black Hole Shopping Center.
Don't go
can
into
you
the
guys hear me
light.
now?
We just see you and then a blinding light.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Are you outside?
Yeah, I'm outside. I was in the grocery store.
What is that behind you on that pole?
It is a police camera.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it is. It's not like they'll do shit anyway.
I'm from Oregon. I have no idea what these things are.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, you know what's really sad? The fucking precinct is like a couple blocks away from here. It still takes them like 15 minutes to come
don't
around
even
the
doubt
corner. But, jeez. What's with the volume? Hold on.
Alright. Let's start
Whoops.
since we're sitting here.
I guess so. I'm gonna go
Are we
start
still
my
on
phone.
that one question, or
We're on the next setup, so you should probably
It's not
do it.
really even a question. So I think we're gonna start on communist questions, and then
all right? Well, if you guys are going to start on Kami's questions, I'm gonna turn my camera off and mute my mic, and I'm gonna be back with food later.
okay. I'm gonna start making pasta. I'll be back in a sec. Kilroy or Dwyer, you can start answering the questions.
Oh, fantastic. I got to sit
Have fun, Dwyer.
Alright.
Welcome to the Dwyer podcast.
Welcome to the Dwyer podcast. Everything you knew before this is a lie. I'm taking over. I could just make everyone real sad when they listen to this, but I don't want to do that. Let's answer a question, Kilroy. Let's answer one stupid.
Okay.
Ass man or boobs man? And why?
Butts, because they're the best.
I agree.
Boobs, man.
You can't put tail on boobs, it just looks weird.
Alright, well, I don't agree for that reason, but I agree butts.
Not for that reason. Butts are best.
Okay, another one that is stupid. What is the average wingspan velocity? I'm sorry, communists, if you think these are stupid. I don't think they're stupid. I just think they're not as good as the other ones. What is the average wingspan velocity of an African swallow? I'm gonna Google it.
I'm not even gonna care.
What?
No, you missed it. Don't say what. You left.
What was happening? I went.
Huh?
I'm. What?
We're,
You left.
we're answering some of the
What
stupid
happened when I
ones.
was?
Well, I didn't say they were stupid. He just asked what is the wingspan of an African swallow. So I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
10 meters per second. There you go. Yep.
Wow. I
Alright.
see.
Amazing.
We did ass man or boobs man and why, and we did what is the average wing speed velocity of an African swallow. So
Okay.
let's do a little bit better one.
Well, hold on here. one person answer all the questions, and then another person answer all the questions, so we can,
I don't like it that way.
Sandman can
Do it. True.
do it too.
Alright.
Do it.
Where do you...
want-
I'll start, since I'm reading them.
There you go.
Where do
There
you
you
see
go.
yourselves in 5 years? Well, let's see yourselves, but we're gonna do it one at a time. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years? Yeah, I might head out after this also, by the way, guys, because I got some stuff to do. But we're in 5 years. Hope I will be just getting out of college, hopefully getting into a job. Because the school I go to, you get 3 co-ops, and and usually by the 3rd co-op, a company will hire you right out of school. But it's 5 years long, which kind of sucks. And you don't get summers after this year. So, yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to be a computer engineer. Do you think there will ever be another online community based around video games? Solely based around communities, I do not think there will be. Just based on how society has changed and how everyone's on Reddit and YouTube and stuff like that. You guys can comment. You don't have to be completely silent. You know.
What?
I mean, I just feel like it's awkward. You know?
Just keep going. Just keep going. You're good. You're good.
Speed run.
Do you believe that something like BWO is a product of its time and that it cannot happen again? As from the one before that, I don't think something like BWO could happen again just because the society has changed and people don't have the same interests as they did before, and they don't go to the dedicated websites for games anymore. It's really just the usual standard. Like, I see a bunch of people on Twitter and stuff even talking about games. But yeah, well, BWO was, I don't think it was more a product of time. It was really, it took advantage of it took advantage of the time it was created, I guess you can say. Because that's when everyone was into that kind of stuff. What is your opinion on the way the gaming community is evolving? Do you believe sites dedicated to one franchise will still be possible? It's like the same question a couple times in a row. I don't know if he realized it when he did it, but what in the end will you take? Oh, okay. I just forgot to answer it. What is your opinion on gaming community is evolving? I don't think it's evolving. I think it's devolving technically. I mean, not in the sense that like it's going backwards, just like it's not as popular.
Dante's phone died.
Oh, darn. Do you believe sites dedicated to one franchise will still be possible? If you count the website on which the developer operates, that's the only one I could think of. I don't think there's many others. What in the end will you take away most from your time with on BWO? Oh, here it gets sad. I think the thing. Yeah, I was a terrible person. How much of a jackass I was in the community half the time, though. In the end, I think that the thing most people are going to take out of it, and me included, is the memories that everyone had. I mean, there's still going to be people who talk to each other, but like, I have so many great memories going up through like my teenage years of like being here, playing with people, because like I wasn't the most popular kid in middle school, and I know that sounds like I'm a nerdy kid, but now I'm not. So
literally all of us are nerdy.
Sounds like an infomercial.
Like this is literally like that's what BWO is. So
BWO was a bunch of misfit kids.
It was a bunch of nerdy kids that wanted to play Halo together.
So that's how it was, and I think that's just like, it's cool to see that happened, and like everyone seems like they got better off by the end of the website, which is good. But yeah, just the memories that people gave me, and like, I mean, they're not gonna be like memories like I will like of my kids and stuff, like how I'll remember them that much. But like,
you're gonna tell your children about BWO?
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell my kids about it, but like they'll just be something I have, and like I'll be able to think back on every once in a while and be like, that was a really cool time period. So yeah, I think that would be it. And what is your honest opinion of me, no holds barred? I don't really know that much about you. I mean, I know you've been around for a long time. I mean, I just never really talked to you that much, so I don't really have anything bad to say about you. So
his user title is Obama Dildo. What do you need to know about him?
I don't know. He's the communist banana, and his title's Obama Dildo. It's kind of like a mixing of opinions.
Self-explanatory.
You're very open about your political interests. I guess I can say that. If I say yes, will you do it for me? He really goes from like sentimental to just nothing. If I say yes, I don't understand what that means.
If
No,
he says yes, will you do it for him?
no.
Why not?
You don't even know what he's talking about.
Why not? Give us an
Because
answer.
I don't want to.
Why don't you trust him?
Making this question a lot deeper than it is. Oh, wow. Nation, you said and just now, will you ever tell your future children such close things about BWO and what it was? Probably not. Just not because I'm ashamed of it, just because it's not. I mean, it was great memories, but like, it's not something I'll tell to my friends and be like super excited about telling them. It sounds awful. I'm so sorry. I think it's just because I grew up and I just didn't. It's like it's not as sentimental to me as it once was, which
Yeah.
is it's just how things go. How often do you wonder what your pursuit in life will be? Well, it's really like the same questions reworded.
It
But
is.
it's not the same. It's not like a bunch of questions that are different. Um, I wonder about where my life's going all the time. I've had so many like moments where I'm just like hanging around if I'm by myself and I just think about things. It gets really bad sometimes. I've had like a couple of girls in my life where like I felt like they could have been the one, which is really sad since I'm only 18. But like I'm really sentimental about a lot of stuff. Even though I said I'm not that sentimental about BWO, I shouldn't have said that I'm sentimental.
Sentimental about everything but BWO.
That's
Hates
not what.
BWO now.
No, no. BWO was
He
always
lost.
great.
He
It was
lost. He
always
lost admin, and now he hates BWO.
no, it
That's
was
what
always
happened.
great to me.
That
But
summed
like
it up really well.
BWO was like a coming of time for me thing. It wasn't like something that I came to just because like I didn't have many friends then, so this was my place to make friends. It wasn't like something I grew an emotional attachment to outside of that. Because now I have people I'm friendly with, and it's not that emotionally connected to me anymore. But what was I even talking about?
I don't know. I
Uh,
don't know. I don't remember what the question was.
how often do you wonder what your pursuit in
No.
life will
Yeah.
be? Yeah, I have a lot of things where I think about that. And the girls, like there's one girl in my life that I believe one day will come back to me, and that'll be the girl I marry. So that's what I think about all the time. That I missed out on that when I was younger, and I think I'm gonna be How I Met Your Mother one day.
I don't.
Uh,
I've never seen that show, and I don't know anything
it's the
about it, so I
whole.
don't get that joke.
It's the whole. It wasn't even a joke. It's 9 seasons about a dad telling his kids how he met their mother, and then I mean I don't. Should I? Can I spoil it for you? Will you ever watch
I don't.
it?
I will never watch it.
I'm
Me neither.
spoiling this for anybody who's never seen How I Met Your Mother, so mute your mic for like 15 seconds.
Spoiler alert.
Skip
He
ahead.
he meets the mother, and then at the end of the story you find out that she dies of cancer, and the one girl through the whole series that you think he's gonna get with, he ends up getting with because his kids tell him to after the story ends. And that's what I think is gonna. I mean, not like in the same way, but I think like this girl that I'll have had in my life the entire time, I'll eventually be with. So that's one of the things I think about. What would be your ideal job? I said it already. Computer engineer. I'd like to work. I would love to work at Disney and be an Imagineer, and I'd also like to work at like a Google or Microsoft or an Apple, like create the future. Um, for those of you in college or university, what sort of professions are you looking into? Repeated again. Computer engineering. Mayweather or Pacquiao, and why? I don't know if you guys will even know who these people are. Um, Mayweather because he's undefeated. I mean, I don't like the way he is just because he always dodges the fight with Pacquiao, but I just like Mayweather because I don't know. I already said it earlier, but ass man or boobs man, and why? Ass because boobs sag and the ass takes a lot longer to sag when you get older. There you go. What is the average
Alright.
wingspan velocity of an African swallow? 10 meters per second. I looked it up. I don't even care. If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and help me understand? Um, I won't let you fall in love with me.
It's okay. Nobody can love Dwyer.
Yeah, I'm a heartless bastard. Who do you really want to get last post, and why do they deserve it? I want Iron Skull to get the last post just because he started. He was obviously the first post, so he should be the one who gets the last post.
I agree with that one.
Bookworm
I
thing.
would agree with that one. I was gonna say Book because like I feel like after all this time trying to get last posts, like I feel like he deserves it at this point. But it's like,
He's turned us all against him.
yeah, it would be a nice thing to let Iron Skull get the last
Yeah.
post.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure like after the website like actually closes, there'll be a little period where like you'll be able to see it. But I think he deserves it the most because he created this. It was his baby, and it grew up and became its own thing. But he should be the one who comes back and is able to wish everyone goodbye, like he already kind of did.
It's a prestige.
If I had to pick a second, it would be Bookworm, just because all the pushing and trying he's done. It would be kind of funny, and everyone would hate it. Yeah, that's all his questions. There's not really much after that. There's 9 apparently. I lied. A lot of them are really weird. I'll do these ones since they're really weird, and you guys can just do this in order too, because we're just trying to kill time. If a kid refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting a rest? Ha ha ha! Clever, you asshole. I don't know, man. Whatever you want me to say from that, I'll say. So
Hold on, my water's boiling. My water broke.
Oh my god. Are they guilty of
Nope, it's a
resisting
girl.
arrest? This was a stupid question. I'm sorry, Shia LaBeouf. I don't know who you are. I don't know who Shia LaBeouf is? Oh my god. Do Jewish vampires still avoid crosses? I didn't know there was such thing as a Jewish vampire.
Or just a vampire at that point.
Yeah, they're just a vampire. I don't think vampires have a religion.
Exactly.
Can cannibals be arrested for being under the influence of alcohol if they've eaten someone who was drunk?
Depends on how much they ate and how much alcohol they were taking.
Yeah, if they took a little bite and there was nothing gone, I mean, you can get arrested. But if they ate the whole person, it's not. He says, e.g., drunk driving. It's not the same thing. You ate somebody. They'll find out eventually, unless you're really good at hiding it. I mean, like,
Have you been drinking?
you must be really hungry if you eat the whole person. Do you care to know that cubic creation debunks the word God and word world of the educated, stupid human word animal? He just put word in front of a bunch of stuff. I don't really understand what that means, but I don't want to know if it debunks everything I've believed in my entire life. Okay. What is the strangest food that you like to eat? That's tough. Hello, food truck food because it's disgusting for you, but it's so good.
Seriously.
Which game or series makes you feel the most nostalgia? Recent is Halo. I bought an Xbox purely for the Master Chief Collection, and I do not regret it. And back in time, and probably for all of time, it'll be the Smash Bros. Series, just because I remember playing those as a kid. Now I play them with my friends sometimes, which is an ultra nerd activity, and I will go out onto the floor and I will barrage the kids who do
What
play.
I missed?
You missed me continuing.
Everything.
Okay, I'll read off the questions I said just because they're stupid. If a kid refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting a rest? You already heard that one. I said it was dumb, and imagine me saying whatever he wanted me to say. Do Jewish vampires still avoid crosses? Vampires aren't a certain religion, so they're not Jewish, so that question is invalid. Can cannibals be arrested for being under the influence, e.g., drunk driving, if they haven't eaten someone who was drunk? Oh, if they have eaten someone who was drunk. They'll find out eventually. Do you care to know that cubic creation debunks the word God and word world of the educated, stupid human word animal? I said I don't want to know what it means if it debunks everything I know and believe. Okay. What's the strangest food? I said food truck food because it's
Why'd you go through all the questions? Damn, boy.
because I'm bored and I'm just trying to get through this. I want to answer the rest of them before I go.
Because you keep leaving.
Yeah, you keep leaving, so
You
I'm
could
stuck doing nothing.
like Kilroy do the
Kilroy said
communist
yes.
bananas questions.
Kilroy said yes.
I'm back.
Should what?
Okay.
Is oh, okay, cool.
Speak English.
What is the strangest food? Yeah, food truck food. Which
Just
gamers? Or you want me to stop? Is that what you want? I'm almost done.
I want you to stop right now.
I have 2 questions left. You're gonna take this away from me.
Yes, I
Yes.
am. Yes, I am.
I'm gonna type out my answers and leave.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Kilroy or Dante, you want to do the
Are
communist
you fucking
bananas?
serious? You really aren't gonna let me finish?
No, I'm not.
Oh my God. I'm gonna say it in the background when whoever's talking.
Fine.
Get wrecked.
Whatever.
Do you
Kilroy.
believe that technological singularity is coming? Should we fear it? Or is it natural
Jesus Christ, I'm
race?
fucking done with you.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever, answer, whatever. I don't even care. Just finish it. I don't even.
Just go for it.
What the hell is technological singularity?
It's the idea that all consciousnesses will be connected through the internet. It's like uploading consciousness to computers and shit.
Oh, is it like
and,
that movie that Johnny Depp was in that was really stupid?
Yeah.
I think if we shouldn't fear it, but if we can do the stuff Johnny Depp did in that movie, then we should.
I see.
Are you an archaeologist? Because I've got a big bone for you to examine. Oh my God, that's the last question.
Hey, you wanted to answer them all.
I'm not an archaeologist. Sorry. That was really weird because I didn't look at that question until I read it. I just saw that it was there. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Dante, are you on a computer or are you still on your phone?
I'm on my computer, but
Oh, shit.
I'm on my desktop because my fucking laptop is being a bitch. So,
Rip.
Okay.
sound only for now. Rip.
Okay. But you can still read the questions, right? Because we're doing communist questions while Sandman's gone, and we're like each person's going through all of them at once. So.
Okay, let me see the questions. Like, how many questions did you answer before I vanished?
I
Like,
quit.
2000.
The rest of the thread.
Between 0 and 100.
Just
Start at communists and go to the end of communists.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're very repetitive, just be forewarned.
Okay.
Stop saying okay.
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 Come on. You can load. Okay, I found it. Wait, that is the second set of questions. What does he have a bunch for? Jeez.
What are you doing?
I have to look on my phone for the time being.
Okay, wait, he's got one set of questions.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourselves in 5 years?
Yeah, that's the first.
That's the first one. I don't remember you guys answering that. Or-
No. Just
I'm
go.
so
No, go.
confused.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, go through. Okay, go through all of his questions. Just you answer them all. Now, go. Do it.
Okay, where do I see myself in 5 years? Alive. Somewhere.
Wow.
Thank you. That was I could not have lived without that information.
Do you think there'll be another online community based around video games? Honestly, no. I do not. I think that died off a long time ago. Do you believe that something like BWO is a product of its time, and that it could not happen again? Yes, I do. What is your opinion on the gaming community is evolving? Do you believe sites dedicated to one franchise will still be possible?
I have an argument.
I honestly think
when it comes to just I don't know about that first part of the question. A I guess a community based on one franchise. I don't think that'll work out anymore because I'm pretty sure the Halo community is kind of like dead-ish because of the new shit that they're trying to put in the new Halo. And just Call of Duty is kind of trash, so I don't really care about that. Yeah.
I see.
Anything besides Destiny, I don't really see anything else like evolving after that.
What about Evolve?
Oh my gosh. Beautiful.
God damn it. There.
Beautiful.
Yes! Someone said it. I'm clever.
Okay, next question. What in the end will you take away most from your time with or on BWO? That is hard because I was only with BWO for 3 years.
Listen to what you just said. I'm like, think about that. That's 3 years of your life.
You wasted 3 years of your life talking to nerds
Yeah.
on the internet.
You do got a point. Fuck.
You're not getting bitches. Why? Give me a reason why that's better. This is what I'm gonna take the question this way. Why would you stick to the BWO instead of going out and getting bitches?
Because
Bitch
at the
water
time
ups.
I was in high school, and those were my shut-in days. So,
Were.
they were my shut-in days.
That's a good reason.
So, yeah. So I had nothing to do. I was like, hey, what's this? Like, I saw you guys on, I saw you guys featured on BNet. I was just like, oh, what's this?
Yeah. That was it. That was our thing. We were hyper shit when that
Mhm.
happened.
Originally, to be honest, I would have been in BWO for 5 years, but when I did join in 2010, I forgot my password. I was just like, you know what, fuck it, you know. So
It's really negative, to be honest with you.
yeah.
Really disappoint me.
Oh, okay. But
To everybody.
I guess I still can't answer that fucking question really. Like I know I wasted 3 years of my life on a forum that was like sinking as soon as I actually like as soon as I joined.
If you had fun, you did not waste your time.
Yep,
Mhm.
It's true.
I agree.
That just sounded really sad, like good sad, but
Mm,
when you think about it, I do not regret a minute I spent doing all this.
I mean, yeah, okay. There was a lot of opportunities that I turned down because I actually cared about you guys if you guys don't really believe it, but
You always hated me.
like I didn't really start talking to you legit until like I think it was when it was in the middle of the summer, like 2013. I
Met you
believe.
in the summer,
um, but yeah, like as soon as I started like talking to you guys and you guys added me to the Skype chat, I feel like that's when I felt like I actually fit in with you guys, and I definitely don't regret it. Like if I hadn't have met you guys, I don't know where I'd be right now. So yeah.
That's what I want to hear from people. I don't want to hear people regretting it,
Yeah.
because none of us actually do.
Like I loved hanging with you guys when when I was actually playing games. I wish we played more games together. Like, it's not helping that the site's going down, but like just more activity should be going on between us.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Some people I think you'll meet that you met here, you might be friends with for life, even though you might never ever see them.
Like, I actually thought about that too. Like, for example, I guess Kilroy, because he lives too fucking far. I don't think I'll have the money anytime soon to go see him. But
Heartbroken.
I mean, you live
Wow.
Shut
you
the
live
love
all the way in Oregon, bro.
That's how I
Like,
feel right now.
I don't think I can spend like $600.
Damn, he said you ain't worth $600.
Gosh, I'm so worthless.
If we're a little closer, of course. Like, I'd
No, it's
definitely.
okay. It's okay. I'm not worth anything.
You're really making me feel like shit right now.
Good.
Cause you made him feel like shit.
No, I don't mean. Anyways, next. What is your honest opinion of me? No holds barred. I always thought you were really cool. You asked too many complicated questions, but you're really fucking cool. Kami.
That's true as shit. Oh, he has too many questions too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get your 2 cents in.
Or not enough.
And not enough to kill the time that we need to kill.
Where's Sandman? Where he was going to the cafeteria. He's not back yet. It's been like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's
Probably
right.
met some
Keep
girl.
going. Keep
Probably.
going.
If I say yes, will you do it for me? It depends. What do you want me to do?
They just made me answer on the spot. You're lucky.
Will you ever tell future children / close friends about BWO and what it was? Honestly, probably not. Because I've done a lot of weird shit on BWO. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'll show them all the cat girls.
If you
Like-
did that, I'd be sickened.
I'm gonna do it.
Like, I guess this relates to now and I guess before. Like, I used to watch.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! What was that?
That's my
Correct.
pasta. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Like, when I first joined, I'd watched a bunch of crappy anime. Like, that was basically like
I remember that.
that was kind of the end of my shut-in days. And then I guess now I like
Watch more crappy anime.
I
Hey, talk about it with people.
I actually like I don't really talk about it that much anymore. Like, before, it was just like I used to just say, oh, like, this show really gave me the case of the feels or whatever. I still can't believe the time when I watched fucking Angel Beats. That shit like killed me, like, legit. I think that's when I ended. Like,
You don't
that-
expect it, and it just punches you in the face.
yeah, they're just like, fuck you, man. But yeah.
Madoka Magic.
Yeah,
Did you ever watch that?
I believe I started but never finished.
My
Because
experience with that was, this is gonna be so cute, and then never have I been so wrong.
Yeah. Someone had spoiled it for me, so I just never watched it. But yeah, I can't say this is a, like, I can't say that was a dark past, but I don't know. I don't think I'd talk about this. Okay, how often do you wonder about your pursuit?
About what your pursuit in life will be. I think about it a lot because I'm sure I'm about to change my major. Wanted to do web development, but the way that shit's going on right now, where all of my teachers are trash, like I think I might just if I can't transfer to a better school, I will probably change my major and just have me minor in web development. But yeah, that is the answer to that question. And I guess that answered my that answered the next question. What would your ideal what would be your ideal job? Can't fucking speak. Yeah, I wanted to be a web developer. That is my ideal job. Okay, I guess this applies to all of us if you guys didn't answer these questions. For those of you in college or university, what sort of professions are you looking into? That's
The same question.
Yep. Same.
it's fucking exactly. I was just
He does
like,
that.
Mayweather or I do not ask me that question. Ass man or boobs man, I am more of a boobs man because boobs are cool.
Wait, why shouldn't he ask you that question?
Because I don't care about just like I don't care about this that has to do with the like MMA and stuff, right? Like I don't really watch fight, so I don't really care.
Wow, just break his heart.
I'm sorry, Communist Banana, I'm going to answer that question. But yes, I am a boobs man because boobs are nice.
Damn.
And plus, butts is where poop comes from.
Get out.
What is the average wing speed velocity of an African swallow? I don't fucking know.
Get out.
Next question. If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and help me understand?
What did I miss?
I guess.
He's about halfway through.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm actually at the last question.
Alright. Oh, hey, Simon's back. Hello.
Who do you really want to get last post, and why do they deserve to? I don't even care who gets last post as long as it's not Bookworm. Because he's the reason why the site's going down right now, because fucking he's not taking any more donations, and I'm really mad at him about that.
It's ran its course.
I mean, you know, like, it could have given it a little more time, but he was just like, no, I want my PayPal account back, blah, blah. But yeah. And then I guess I'm done with Communist Bananas questions.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is
Whoever
your
wants to
turn.
go
All those
is turn.
questions.
All right. All right. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Fucking bitches.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, aside from that,
Okay, see, I wasn't wrong.
no, I mean, the typical answer is LA, so I'm not gonna say that because that's pretty much where all the jobs are. But you can pretty much do anything. You can pretty much go anywhere as someone pursuing film. I don't know. I could go to New Zealand and just like live there and just help out in any film productions that they want to like do some big, crazy, epic shot. That would be cool. I wouldn't know. I don't really like that question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Right.
Because honestly, I could go anywhere, and that's the mystery of it is also the fun of it.
Anywhere you
So that's my answer. Do you think there will ever be another online community based around video games? Probably. That's likely to happen. In fact, that's bound to happen.
We have a disagreement in interest.
Do you believe that that something like BWO is a product of its time, and that it cannot happen again? I mean, we definitely had like our own little corner of the internet, and I haven't really seen that in any other group. But I mean, kind of like the previous question, you know, it's kind of that same thing. Like, it's bound to happen again. We just don't know what it's going to be in the form of.
Right.
What is your opinion on the way the gaming community is evolving? Do you believe sites dedicated to one franchise will still be possible? Depends on the franchise. Because, I mean, Destiny is kind of poop. So,
Get the fuck out of here.
we're all kind of depending on that. It's a total scam of a game, in my opinion, actually.
It totally is, but I love it and I play it every day and I hate myself for it.
Yeah, that's exactly my explanation then.
Jeez.
I mean, the gaming community evolving as a whole, I'm not entirely sure how to answer that. I'm just hoping, like, all this stupid bullshit about, like, Gamergate and whatever crap is going on just, like, calms down, and we're all just like, okay, let's actually have some good games, and let's play some good games, and talk about good games, and only have good games exist.
Data's here. Hello.
What, in the end, will you take away most from your time with/on BWO? All of you guys, I mean, you guys, a lot of you guys have went from, like, internet friendships to real-life friendships, and that's fucking cool. What is your honest opinion of me, No Holds Barred? I'm not sure if I've talked with you that often, but you're very inquisitive. But no, like, in the conversations we have had, like, I've known you have a pretty good sense of humor, and I don't know, like, there were a few times where I think some of your posts have made me laugh pretty hard. If I say yes, will you do it for me? What? I'm skipping that one. Right.
Everybody's reaction.
Are you gonna do it for him?
Define it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Will you ever tell future children, close friends, about BWO and what it was? Hell fucking yeah, I just told my close friend today that I'm doing this. How often do you wonder what your pursuit in life will be? I don't know. That was more of a question to ask myself like 2 years ago, because I'm pretty sure I would say I have 3 main pursuits in my life right now. 1, getting a stable job in the film business, like helping in the studio, acting, directing, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll find my niche, and I'll just do that, make money off of that, pay the bills, and in order to make spending money, and this is where number 2 comes in, I want to become a professional voice actor. That is my number 1 goal. I want to do it so bad, and I really need to kick my ass back into gear and like get started with all of that again, especially when I graduate. And then the 3rd one, and I haven't really told that many people about this because I really want to keep it under wraps, because this has been something I've been working on for the past 10 years at least. And it's this massive fantasy epic story. Like, the best way for me to explain it, if I were J.K. Rowling, this would be my Harry Potter. If I were Tolkien, this would be my Lord of the Rings. If I were George Lucas, this would be my Star Wars. I'm talking that frickin' big of a story. And, like, I'm finally at the point where I can lay down, like, the main framework of the entire thing, and I have, like, 8 separate parts each. And, like, now that I'm actually writing stuff down instead of just having it all swim over my head, I can put the pieces together, and it's starting to form like a really compelling story, and I'm really excited to get started with that. And I'm taking an independent study course this semester on developing that idea to adapt it to, I don't know, maybe it could be a video game, maybe it could be an animated series, most likely an animated series, or it could be a live-action series, a set of movies, who knows. But I am, like, it's probably the only thing to survive from, like, my childhood's imagination. And it's something that I've been holding on to since, like, 4th grade. And I'm probably going to continue working on it for at least... And
You cut out for a second.
You said for at least, and then you cut out.
What?
You
You
cut
said
out
for
for a
at
second.
least, and then you cut out.
Yeah.
What did I say? I can't...
For at least.
Yeah.
Oh, you threw me off track now. Shit. But, yeah, that's just a big story idea that I've been working on for a very long time. I'll still be working on it for a very long time, and it's going to be good. Like, I'm really excited to get started with it, and who knows, maybe it can be, like, the next big thing. Alright, next question. What would be your ideal job? Working on the set of Game of Thrones. Or professional voice actor. So I have 2 ideal jobs. The third one that I just mentioned, the whole developing story thing, I wouldn't really call that a job. I would just call that, like, my life's work. So, yeah. For those of you in college or university, what sort of professions are you looking into? As I've said before. Broken record, I know. I mean, I'm kind of looking for, like, any sort of job I can have in, like, a studio or, like, a theater production, any sort of production-based thing where I can help out and make money for. That would be great. And I have 2 internships set up this semester, one of them with PBS. And PBS is, like, freaking everywhere, so I could go anywhere if things work out for that. So I'm excited for that. Mayweather or Pacquiao? What the hell are these? I'm just gonna skip that because I don't have time to deal with that. Ass man or boobs man? Boobs man. Definitely boobs man.
Yes, thank you. So many things.
And why? And why? I don't know. I might have to just post some pictures and that'll explain everything. But, alright. Next question. What is the average... No, I'm not answering this. If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be 12? That's a Beatles song. Who do you really want to get last post, and why do they deserve to? I'm not too thrilled about Book getting it, but, I mean, the thing is, if we don't let Book get it, he'll probably be like his soul will probably be crushed. So, I don't know. I would say let him have it. I don't really care. And Costa's asking me some bonus questions here, it seems like. Where the If Halo was a person, would you put it out of its misery? I mean, it had its prime in Halo 3, so what is the best way to kill your favorite franchise? Answer must be in a haiku. Kosa, what the hell are you doing? How much no, fuck you, John. God.
2,000 pounds.
No. Which porn? These are all about porn. I'm not answering them. Okay, I'm done.
Porn is your favorite.
I'm done.
Porn is daily activity in your life.
I refuse
Do you believe in too much? Alright. If book was in hentai, how much would you masturbate to? No, I would not. Kilroy, what are you doing?
What?
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 What do you mean? What am I doing?
I'm looking at what, like, I'm asking what are you doing?
I don't.
Why is it? Oh my god!
Why is a bitch? This is the BWO off. I just made it for you.
Wait, what? Wait,
Looking-
oh my god.
It has all of our really important members and Dwyer's a bitch.
I
Oh
don't
my
see
god.
my name on there.
Can you please put that on, like, the Facebook?
Okay, I'll grab some screenshots.
Wait, can somebody send me the link to the Facebook group?
Yeah, I can do that right now since I'm on the page.
This is what it looks
Really?
like when you hold it. Sadly, you can't see who's a bitch, but everybody knows.
Everybody knows it's Dwyer.
I wanted to run a dump while everybody was, while we're all in the call, but Derby's not back.
Is he coming back or did he just leave
I
forever?
don't know.
He's charging his headset because it died, and he said when it was at 25%, he'd come back.
Okay. Where'd those questions go? Alright. I'm gonna answer these. It took us so long to get through all the communist questions. We're still ending through them. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm so bad at these questions. I guess I'll find out. Do you think there will be another online community based on games, product of its time, blah, 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 blah? Yes, I mean, I talked about this before, like, just, there's not as many,
Wait a minute. Pigeon Bowie. Costa, is this you? That has to... Pigeon Bowie, that has to be you.
Oh my gosh. I think it is him.
Please tell me Pigeon Bowie is Costa. That's what I'm typing right now.
yeah, I mean, I talked about this before, like, the way that people, I don't know, just gaming communities in general are changing a lot now. Most people are, like, on Reddit or whatever, and or just, like, watching stuff on Twitch. And, yeah, I mean, there's not really, like, much room for, like, dedicated, like, gaming communities anymore, like there used to be. Like, it seems that that's not, like, what people are interested in now, and so, yeah. I feel like it's not going to happen again, honestly. Something new is going to happen after this whole, like, talking about games on other sites thing dies down, and, yeah. So, I don't think that something like this is going to happen again, honestly. What is my opinion on the way the gaming community is evolving? Not really. I don't know.
On the Facebook group.
What?
Put him on the Facebook group.
How the gaming community is evolving. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like it too much. It's like kind of impersonal now. Like the thing with like BWO and like other smaller groups. Oh my god. Can you?
Okay, here you go.
I need to close Skype. Hold on. Yeah. No. Yeah, like you don't really get to know people as much as like when there were dedicated communities for gaming. So Roy will be back. Okay. So yeah, I don't like it too much. I don't know. It's whatever, but it's not like yeah. Why? what will you take away most from your time on BWO? I don't know, just, yeah, like, is Dwyer still in here?
Yeah.
Holy shit, you hadn't talked for like 4 hours, I didn't know you were there.
I'm leaving
Okay.
once everyone gets done the questions. So.
I got distracted. What was I talking about?
Doing questions.
What was that? Dante has used draw. What is that?
Oh, I don't even. Oh, I'm sorry. I just clicked on it.
I like drawing people.
Searching for face.
Okay.
There you go.
Just I'm closing that. Wait, why is it still open? Stop. No. I want to close this. Original. I think I got it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I mean, like Dara was saying, just like mostly the memories of the site, and yeah, that's mostly it. I mean, I still have all the graphics that I've made for everybody saved on my computer, so I'll always have those. Yeah, mostly just memories. Good times. What is your honest opinion of You ask a lot of questions, which is good because it keeps us busy on the podcast. I guess. If I say yes, will you do it for me? Of course I will. One person who will do it for you. Will you ever tell your future children, close friends, whatever? Honestly, probably not. I mean, most of my friends that were into gaming are from BWO, so yeah, I don't have a lot of people that I know outside of the internet. I have no real reason to tell them they wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing, so not really, most likely. How often do you wonder what your pursuit in life will be? Every day. What would be your ideal job? Not having a job. Being able to make money off of my art so that I don't have to work a standard job. Those of you in college prison, what sort of professions are you looking into? I mean, obviously, looking into being an artist professionally. What specifically? I'm not 100% yet, but yeah, something in that field. Mayweather or I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Why you seem to know who that is? Okay. I'm gonna go with Pacquiao or Pacquiao just because his name is better than Mayweather. Ass or boobs? Ass all the time. What is the average wing speed velocity of an African swallow? That's 10 meters per second. Everybody fucking knows that, dude.
Yeah. If I felt get out of here with these questions, who do you really want to get last place? I mean, I already said I agree with Dwyer that Iron should get last place, first and last. You should. I think that would be cool. So yeah, now I'm done with these questions. Does somebody else want to do them? Who's left?
Oh wait, Kilroy's going. Never mind. Dad, are you here?
Anyways, I'm here now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. So which
Um,
questions are you reading out from? Just all the ones from the thread there?
Communist bananas.
Yeah, all of Communist Bananas questions, each person was just going through them all one at a time.
Just his so far? You haven't got...
We've done the ones above that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to know, dragons or worms? I missed it.
You said dragons are worms, which is confusing.
Oh, dang it.
So we said yes, I think. I don't know.
Oops. Okay. I'll fix that.
It's
Not
too
that
late,
it
we're not
matters
going
because
back.
it's past, but
It's too late. It's too late.
I think I was on my phone when I said that. Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm not sure. That's a very good question. I don't know. I just go. I'll still be a gamer, that's for sure. Yeah, that's all I know. Do you think there will be would be another online-based community? Yeah, I think there'll be more online-based communities. There'll be really niche groups, like like for old classic games. There will always be communities for those old classic games, and as newer games turn out and become classic, there will be a community for it. As for like a community like BWO for like a whole bunch of games in general, it might exist. Like somebody on here said, like on Reddit, they have communities, but there'll be like maybe subreddits or something like that. Kind of like just groups on a website sort of thing that orient themselves towards all games. I don't know. That's my opinion, though. What is your opinion on the way gaming community is evolving? Do you believe sites dedicated on the franchise will still be possible? Again, when something becomes a classic, there'll be a following, and the websites that have the games always have their own forums, and they will have their own communities, and hopefully more will have the kind of structure that Bungie did when it came to like group forums and all that stuff that allowed clans to really communicate and organize stuff outside of the public forums. What in the end will you take away from... I don't know. I mean, I remember back before we had the website, we had those game nights that were always full, like always full.
Yeah.
I remember Barbie always being high. I remember one time we convinced him to turn off his Xbox.
Yep.
And I think those are gonna be my most enjoyable memories. And I don't know how that ever died down. I think it just happened. Less people were coming to game nights slowly and gradually, but I think that's when I kind of stopped too. So I contributed to the problem, I know, but that'll be my most memorable moments coming out, are those old game nights. What is your honest opinion of me? No holds barred. What does that even mean? No holds barred.
Barred.
Did he say Baird?
Well, B-A-R-E. I read it weird. I don't know. But
Okay. I don't know. He
I
spelled
don't,
it right.
I don't know. He's a silly guy, and
That was
seems
sort of
like he's always happy and fun and stuff. I don't know. I don't think I've ever met him in game or anything before, so I'm not sure. Well, I've only.
He's like, he's just communist. He's just there, and
Huh. Interesting. Well, somebody must have known him from somewhere and invited him or something.
it's a ghost.
I don't know.
The ghost of BWO.
If I say yes, will you do it for me? Well, it would depend on if I'm forced to or not. And in that case, even if I said no, I'll still do it. I don't know where I'm going with that, but will you ever tell your future children, close friends, about BWO and what it was? Yeah, I'm sure it'll come up in conversation at some point. Like if I had a child and he was like, "Have you ever been part of a game group or whatever?" I'm like, "Yeah, Blackwater Ops." It would have to come up naturally. I wouldn't go around and be like, "Yeah, I was in Blackwater Ops back in the day." People will look at me crazy. How often do you wonder what your pursuit in life will be? My pursuit, I don't wonder about it a lot, but my pursuit in life is to have a steady income for no work. So I don't know, maybe I'll have like a house with solar panels and resell energy back to the grid. And that's how I'll live. I just want to somehow make life made for me. That would take a lot of work, but I have ideas. And then I'll pass that down to my family, and it'll keep going down and down. And hopefully, it'll help people farther down the line out. What would be your ideal job? I don't know. I kind of like doing nothing, so maybe a job that involves doing not a lot, or gaming. Like a game tester was always one of my dreams to be because I love gaming. But I mean, at the time, I lived in Alberta, and there's like no gaming studios miles anywhere. Like nothing related around there, and yeah. Now I'm a tech guy, so all is good. For those of you I'm not, that doesn't apply to me. Mayweather or what?
They're boxers.
Oh, okay. Let's go with a weird name I can't pronounce. And
Pacquiao?
yeah, Pacquiao. And because it sounds exotic. I like butts. I won't go into detail why.
I like how you didn't even read the question. You're just like, I like butt.
What is the average wing speed velocity?
It's 10.
Can I use Google? Is it 10?
Yeah, I tried it.
Oh, okay. If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and help me understand? Help him understand what?
Life, man.
Sure, I'll help you understand what you need to understand, I guess. I want to get last post. That's all there is to it.
No one is getting last post. Not even Bookworm. Even if he went.
Somebody has to get it.
I mean, like, I'm sure one of, like, Web Team is definitely going to get last post because Grunt has the power to shut down the site right now, and he'll probably disable everything or something by that time.
That's negative thinking.
I'm just saying, like, kind of speaking truth.
Anyways, yeah, those are
Yeah, that was all.
the question.
Kilroy's gone. Wait, Dante, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh shit! You said you'd be right back, and then I forgot if you came back.
Oh.
You know, it's weird because I hear people say Dante, and some people mispronounce my name as that, and I just answer naturally.
Oh.
Like it's happened for like I don't know 15 years or however long I've had this gamer tag for. Some people mispronounce it as Dante or Datini or something like that, and it all sounds the same.
Fucking
I think
I-
that's why Iron Skull was confused on Facebook and saw you and me.
He thought that. Like, at first he was like, "Oh wow, you actually look really cool." I thought you'd just be some 9-year-old with
Oh my god.
wall or something. And then Chase comes out. He's like, "I think he's talking about me." I figured. So I just played along for a little.
He's old. You can't blame him. Did he ever show up to this, or
No, unfortunately.
No.
why not?
Because he's running his own glasses shop or whatever else he's doing.
Yeah. Children he needs to take care of.
And that too.
Okay, well, anyways.
Alright, yeah, we still have. I think Nikhil is gone. Dante has not. Where did Sandman go? Everybody disappears.
Sandy should be right there if he's. I just saw him get up. That's weird.
Okay, so I know who Killer Roy is, obviously. There's. Where's that? Bookworm? John? Or another John? Because I don't see Bookworm in that grad picture.
That's Dwyer.
That's me.
It's Dwyer.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Everyone forgets you, Dwyer.
And then, okay. Now, BWO. Oh, who's on the BWO podcast account? I don't ever remember seeing a picture of you anywhere before.
I'm Seven Nation.
Oh, okay, I see. I haven't seen you around. Oh no, you're on the graphics team. I just have never played with you in like years or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I haven't played with anyone from BWO in a while. I mean, like, I play Destiny with TKD occasionally, but that's about it.
I still play with Grave and Yube every now and again, but that's it.
I think I'm gonna head out. I got some stuff I gotta do.
Thanks for being on.
Yeah. It's so sad.
Later.
It's so sad.
Oh, now he pops in to say bye.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Dwyer, not Dwyer. Dwyer just left. Dante, did you want to answer those questions, or?
I guess. Give me 1 second.
Oh, or did you answer? I can't. Yeah, you did.
Oh, Kami's questions. Yes, I did. So, are we doing?
So lost. Yeah. All right. So let's move on to the next one.
Oh, okay.
Go through them. What's this next? I mean, Dwyer read through all these by himself, but whatever. If a kid refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest? I mean, I suppose. I mean, technically. These are all just like joke questions. Wait, who is Shia LaBeouf?
If you've never met Jerry, that's him. Like, Jerry was a person that I actually that I actually convinced to join, and then I don't know. He's just been there.
Jerry with G's. With AG.
Yes, with a G. It's
Okay.
like
Okay.
at first his name was Jerry422, but he kept changing it, and no one knew who he was.
Okay, yeah, I remember him. I just didn't recognize his, I think, his Shia buff. Do Jewish vampires still avoid crosses? I don't know. Probably.
Hmm.
Um. uh, can cannibals be arrested for being influenced by alcohol if they had eaten someone who was drunk? Probably. Maybe. I don't think. Would you get drunk from eating someone who was drunk? I'm not sure.
I don't believe so. And like by the time it rushes through the body, I don't think it'll. I don't think you'll be able to get drunk off of that.
Yeah.
I think maybe if you drink their blood, but I mean, mostly cannibals eat the meat, and there isn't a lot of alcohol that gets inside the meat, otherwise you'd feel some sort of muscle issues or something like that if you're drunk.
Yeah.
So I think no. The answer. Do you care to know that cubic creation debunks the word God and the word world of the educated, stupid human word? And I don't even know what this means.
Sorry, Jada Lips, we don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Next question.
Alright, this is an actual question. From Jihad. Oh, we haven't been saying the people's names, I don't think. What is the strangest food you like to eat?
I have not had calamari ever, so I think I'd want to try that. Like, I think that's pretty strange. It's fucking squid. I think
No, but I
squid.
think that you currently eat.
Strangest food. I don't know.
Bread, butter, and French bread with butter and black olives. Good stuff.
That doesn't seem that weird, but that sounds good.
I don't know. Some people don't really like black olives all that much, but I love them.
I know someone who's eaten pickles and ketchup just like alone, and it's that's
What?
What?
That sounds disgusting.
yeah.
I know somebody who slathers mustard on bread and then eats it like that.
That's not bad.
For me, it is.
Still sounds a little gross.
I don't like mustard to begin with, but
Understandable, I guess.
So wait, is this podcast being live streamed somewhere?
It is, yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah, it is. There should be a link in the thread.
Oh, okay. Where is it? I don't see it at all.
Community hub.
Is it in the main thing?
It's the last post on that thread.
Okay. Cool. Anyways, continue. Don't mind my interruption.
Okay. Yeah, Dante, what's the weirdest food that you eat?
Weirdest food. Honestly, I've had what the fuck? I'm sorry, I got distracted. I think well, fuck. I guess I'll just say pickles and ketchup.
Okay.
Just okay. Next question.
Data, how about you?
Um, um, hmm. I've been thinking about it as you guys have been talking about it, and I don't think there really has been a strange food that I've had because I'm really, really picky anyways. Like, I don't like a lot of different foods. But, I mean, like, I don't know, maybe squid. I tried some squid once.
You should have some fried calamari. It's really good. But okay.
What's the next one? Which game or series makes you feel the most nostalgia? It's gotta be Halo.
Yeah. I played Halo 2 yesterday afternoon, and I was like, it was the greatest.
So
I
good.
wish I wish multiplayer was still up. Like, do you know how?
Yeah, get an Xbox One. Get an Xbox.
Yeah,
No, get a PS4.
Play Xbox One with me.
PS4.
I'll be
Halo
getting
2. Okay.
so,
Get an Xbox One too. I mean first.
It depends how my money is by at least March, because I do plan on doing like I'm doing the BWO meetup, so
Yeah.
You should do one in Canada so I can go. Come to Toronto.
When are you doing it? Because if you do it,
well, it'll be in the Midwest, so
okay.
if you definitely have the cash by at least April and during spring break, I will like definitely.
Okay. Yeah, where are you planning on doing it?
I'm going to Ohio to see Jugs and Chris.
Okay.
So
How far away am I from Ohio? Pretty fucking far, I'm pretty sure.
like, and the other catch is I'm taking a plane there, so like, that's why I say I don't know where my by then.
Yeah.
How far are you? You're in like Connecticut, correct? Or is that fucking Sky?
I was in Connecticut. I'm in Minnesota right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But anyways, next question.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I didn't answer some of these.
Oh.
Which game series makes you feel the most nostalgia? A game series, or just a single game. I mean, probably Halo 2. That's how it all started.
Yeah.
We believe that the technological singularity is coming. Should we fear it, or is it the natural progression of an advanced race?
Questions. What are you doing?
It could. I don't think it's something to totally be feared, but we can't lose our sense of humanity. That's my answer.
Wait, Chase, you didn't answer. What was your what game makes you feel the most nostalgia?
Which one? Is Kilroy here? Because his name is Chase too. Or no, I'm thinking of Video Guy. Never mind. I was thinking of Video Guy.
He's not here.
Okay, so which game series makes you feel the most? Oh man, you know what? Halo 2, I really enjoyed to play, but it wasn't very nostalgic for me to play it again. I just really enjoyed it again. The most nostalgic ones I've played, though, Star Wars Pod Racer on the N64.
Oh shit. That is
Um,
far.
maybe Legend of Zelda, the Mech Assault games, Knights of the Old Republic, and there's one more, Time Splitters. I think those are the most nostalgic for me. And Battlezone 2 Combat Commander. I have to have that one in there. That one I can't leave out.
Why does Time Splitters sound so familiar?
Remember, it was that like guy who goes back and forth through time to find time crystals, and he has that thing on his arm, and it's a very comical game. Like it's full of funny little things, and there's monkeys running around with guns. Ring a bell?
I think I know what you're talking about, actually. It kind of does.
The online was amazing. It had a map editor where it had all the, like, everything was like blocks you would place down on a grid, but it all worked very well anyways. Like it all fit together pretty nicely.
Oh! Okay. I know what you're talking about. Oh, wow.
Actually, I think I met there was somebody from BWO I met in Time Splitters, and I think that might be how I. No, that's Time Splitters is before BWO. I'm thinking of somebody else that I met in Time Splitters. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Do
yeah, it's
you
gotta be-
believe in the technological singularity is coming? Should we feel technological singularity? Well, I don't think we should fear it. Maybe it depends on how it's done, right? Like there's always if there's somebody bad in power who uses this advanced technology to rule badly, then yeah, we should fear it. But if things remain open source and everybody has equal access to all the technology and stuff like that, it could turn out pretty good for the human race and really help us out. Anyways, that's all the questions there I've answered.
Yeah, I don't. Hold on. What was the? I don't know if it's coming. It could happen. It probably might not happen for like 1,000 years, but I don't think we should fear it. I think it would all be a good thing. Yeah. Transhumanism's cool. Dante, what about you? How do you feel about the technological singularity?
I'm not really, you know what? Singularity is a weird word.
Oh, Dante muted his mic. Did he?
I don't know where he is.
Where did he go? Never mind. All right, I guess he's not answering that one. Are you an archaeologist? Because I've got a big bone for you to examine. No, I'm not. So. All right.
Do you have a dig site for
I
me
think that's
to
all the
dig up?
questions.
Yeah, that's the end of them.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh wait, Gary added some.
Gary.
Oh, you're back. Oh,
Yeah,
he
back.
doesn't give a fuck
Well.
about that question.
Oh, this page 2. Oh, yeah, Jerry added one. Favorite alcoholic beverage? I'd have to say Jack Daniels.
Yep. Same here.
Like if if I'm really in a good mood, I'd probably go for some Jameson, and that's it.
Actually, there's a Scotch Ardbeg that's really good, but I don't have the money for nice liquor, so.
I like cheap sparkling wine because it's like pop and you can chuck it down like pop, and then yeah. And what is the first moment that you really felt old? Every morning that I wake up and like something hurts.
Oh. I felt really old when I think I was uh, what was I doing? I decided to take out my Nintendo 64 and like I don't know. I thought about when like certain games came out. Like I always used to play Gauntlet Legends on the Nintendo 64, and that came out almost 20 years ago, I should say. Or about 20 years ago, and I'm just like, ugh, I'm just old.
I don't know if I really feel old. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much that really makes me feel old, I guess. I mean, like, yeah.
Wait, how old are you guys?
19.
Same.
See, now
I'm
I
12.
feel old because
I like how everyone just comes back to say I'm 12, and then I enjoyed that. Thanks, Kilroy.
Ada, how old are you?
21.
I'm 22. Fuck you.
Haha, I don't feel old anymore.
Sandman's just zoned in on that Final Fantasy.
What?
Sandman, wait, what's your favorite alcoholic beverage?
Praga Dark Lager.
Not bad.
Oh my god, these people I'm running a dungeon with aren't letting me do my job of actually, like, tanking. They're just, like, running straight through it.
Yeah, don't let people speedrun stuff. Because you will sure die if, like, your healer wants to fucking run through the dungeon like it's nothing.
Like, these guys are, like, literally, like, running straight ahead. I'm just like, okay, I'm supposed to tank for you guys.
Like,
Also, Sandman, when was the first time that you felt old?
What? The first
What
time I
was,
felt...
like, old?
I don't know.
Did you do something?
Probably when I left high school.
Like, I think also I realized. Well, I felt old because my my parents are turning 50 this year, and I'm just like, what? I remember when they like basically turned 40. That was like 10 years ago.
I'm getting tired.
Same.
I need coffee.
So who was all here before I came here? Did I miss anybody, or was it all just you guys so far?
You missed Anna lurking.
She didn't say anything. She.
Thus I said lurking.
Here. Yeah.
And that's it? That's who? Everybody?
Yeah.
Magoo has a message.
What's his message?
Throw it up here on my video share.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna miss a lot more because yeah, I was late. I was not expecting to be staying for dinner.
Alright. Horny puffy. Horny, I can't say that. Horny pastry puffer.
There you go.
Alright.
Interesting. Oh, Gary has another question.
Oh, does he? Oh my god. Alright.
I think he's watching this live actually.
Oh, okay. Hey, we have somebody watching live.
Fuck out, you can't watch
Bonus
this.
round.
Way too young.
Why can't any of you pronounce my name, fuckers?
Ooh.
Oh.
Gary.
You mean
Sounds right.
Good Gary? I'm not gonna say it the other way.
Gary 422?
You want it said the other way, use a J.
Jerry, that's weird.
Hey! Don't do that.
Oh, Magoo does have a question, I guess. Well, did you guys already read these?
Which one?
Cartoon boat ladies or cartoon plane ladies?
Boat ladies.
I don't know. What?
Neither for me, because I think that's pretty dumb.
Okay, so now that I've rephrased my question, dragons or worms?
Dragons are worms, yes.
No, dragons or. Pick
Dragons
one.
are. I can't help it. Dragons are worms.
I'll stab you.
Okay.
I have no idea. I was never a part of the dragons or worms thing, so I'll just say dragons because like worms are fucking gross. But
you're fucking gross.
That's the correct choice. You picked the right one.
Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
What?
The spaghetti again. Gosh.
I swear to God, every time I go to dinner at his house, he always makes spaghetti. And I'm like, Rock, we've had this like 2 weeks in a row. You need to chill out with the spaghetti. And he's like, this is all I know how to make.
So,
So palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti.
No, everything is spaghetti.
I noticed that profiles don't show their latest name changes sort of thing. I remember being able to see.
Yeah, they used to. That's why I went to Gary's profile to see who he was before, and
yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out too.
Yeah.
And I can't find it. Same with the Shia LaBeouf person and the Brock Lesnar person. Like,
Brock.
He's part of the graphics team or whatever. He's white or something. So he's somebody who's been here for a while, but I can't find out who it is.
But yeah, the reason why we can't see the recent names is because David removed it so we could fit things on our profiles, and yeah.
Why
he ruined everything basically, and that's why the front page is never gonna go back up.
He tried to blame Squishy for it.
What?
You can't just blame Squishy. He hasn't been here. Didn't he,
All else fault. Freaking dick.
I remember meeting David on a website called I Bought Mods before meeting him on BWO.
Huh.
I used to play with him before he was on BWO too. I can't remember if I actually introduced into Blackwater Ops.
Hmm.
Oh, that's very.
I had known a couple people from Halo 3 Mythbusters. Didn't they also merge with like Defend the House or something, or
I
whatever
think
it's called?
so.
I don't know. I never
Um,
paid attention to any of those other groups and stuff.
Like I remember lurking Halo 3 Mythbusters, but after I guess after they merged with Defend the House, I think I just like went about my business.
Yeah,
Or
I think
Defend
they
the
merged,
House.
and then Defend the House closed down, and a bunch of people came over to BWO, if I remember correctly. But
It,
yeah,
according to Magoo, it rebranded. Um, the Defend the House,
okay.
but you know,
I don't know any of the other clans and communities that were out there at the time.
hmm.
I remember, actually, there was one that Grunt used to be an admin or something at, and he banned me from it.
What's new?
But I can't remember what it was. It was Halo related.
Oh,
That's all I remember. Kilroy's gonna go for a while.
Alright.
Hey.
Oh yeah, the question.
God,
Of,
every player here is pulling like literally every single enemy, and it's really hard to tank.
Get used to that. That's pretty much going to be your entire time.
Jesus Christ. Like the random people I were with last time were a lot better, and they actually like took their time. But no, these guys just want to fly through it, and it's gonna make my job a lot harder.
Alright, guys.
one of communist questions. What in the end will you take away from the most of your whatever blah 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 was BWO. Anyway, there was this one time I came up with the idea of using some like simple HTML or whatever we call it code to have the friends list up at the top of the website, and it all was like fine and dandy. Whoever was, I think it was Grunt still, added it up at the top of the website, and everybody liked it. The only thing is you had to be logged into Bungie in order for it to work, because it just opened up a little Bungie window for you to see who's online on Xbox Live. Anyways, then I made, as a joke, like I didn't think it would be this much of an issue at the time, I made a fake and like made a post, like I try to make it look as governmenty as possible. Like keep in mind I was like 15 or something at the time, and I wrote a very long thread about how using that little bit of code was against copyright rules and stuff like that, and it was very poorly written and stuff, and everybody freaked out and went crazy.
Dragons are worms.
They matched the IP address to my normal account, and then I got permabanned for it, and then yeah, and I came back, and then I remember when I first got VIP access, there was a whole thread about it that had like 10 different pages about the whole incident, and in it, Grunt made a post saying that I would never, ever, 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 ever return to BWO ever again, and I was banned like 5 different ways or something like that, and that was probably one of the most funniest moments in my life.
Huh.
Not in my life, but on BWO life. I thought that was hilarious how everybody freaked out. I really didn't think everybody would go crazy like that, though. Anyways, yeah, that's another thing I would take away. That was my first permaban.
Oh, Kilroy's gone. Bye, Kilroy.
I'm gonna see if John will come back to Derby, because
Oh, alright.
finished.
Oh yeah, Derpy was replying to me in the chat earlier. What was Derpy's name before Derpy?
It's DX251 or something.
Okay.
Something like that.
So yeah, I couldn't remember if I knew him well or not, but I don't recognize that name before, so I probably didn't really know him before he changed his name.
No, nobody really knew before he changed his name.
It's weird because every once in a while I see a new name on the forum and I'm like, who is this person? Where did he come from? And why did he come now of all time?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he's coming back. So.
No, alright. I think we might be done then. I'm getting tired. I need coffee.
Okay.
And we got through all the questions. I don't.
No. To be honest, I feel like we can fit another part to the podcast. like right before the site goes down.
Alright.
Like
Another podcast or another part?
I guess another part since we didn't really get to talk about I guess gaming stuff since we haven't had a podcast episode for
Okay, yeah, this moron just pulled everyone in, and we're all dead.
but yeah, it's, like the next one will be an actual like super serious podcast like games, and I guess we can attempt to talk about Gamergate or something that's going on.
Hey, I'll be honest, I haven't watched a single BWO podcast.
A lot of people haven't.
I've watched all the podcasts.
I don't know why. I kept meaning to, but I don't know. It just never happened. And I feel bad for it, but because I feel like I should be watching it, and it's like those things like the homepage. I never went on the homepage for like years.
Yeah. This has been a podcast?
I guess so.
Kind
of
question mark?
Slowed down towards the end. But, yeah.
Nation is
Alright.
kind of brain dead right now, and everyone doesn't know what to talk about now, so we are done.
I guess so. Alright, yeah. I would say we should have one more game night, but like everybody's on different platforms now, so.
That's true.
Alright, so now they're just, like, leaving me here, like, lying down, and they're just going on ahead without reviving me. Whatever. I'm not...
You deserve to die, Sandman. You deserve it. Die alone. What's up, your team?
Go to start and take shortcut? What do you mean shortcut? Oh.
What are you playing?
Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, never played it before.
Alright. Yeah. Thanks for getting on one more time, guys. Derpy had to leave.
Derpy kind of just disappeared from existence.
Yeah, he might not be alive anymore. Nobody really knows.
He's dead. He hasn't answered my Skype messages in like 15 minutes.
So yeah, pretty sure he's dead.
Rip Derpy. 2011 to 2015.
Is there a Skype group for BWO? Because
Rip in peace.
There's a lot of them.
that's a lot of them. I'm in none of them.
Let's see. I asked second.
I don't think.
Yeah. It has been a pleasure. I had fun actually.
Yeah,
It's rare for me to say things like that, but I had fun.
Thanks. Yeah, it was good. I'll miss you guys.
Nah, man. We will never die. We'll just be homeless.
That's what I said.
Exactly.
You never know. Maybe it might just reboot at some point. That would be awesome.
It
Come
could.
back.
I
Come
mean,
back like
it's
10 years
a
later.
possibility.
Or we can keep our eyes open if somebody decides to make another Blackwater Ops site, and then we can all just join it and like while it still has low members and take it over, and be like, "Yay, our new home!" And it's completely unrelated.
James has the whole site backed up right now. If things do go well, if we ever do want to open up BWO again,
Whitewater Ops is gonna return in 2015. I can feel it.
I remember that. How did that even start? Was that somebody who got banned and got angry and decided to make a parody website or something?
That whole rivalry thing, and they died after like a month. Yeah, that was funny.
okay. It was
Alright.
you guys. I will see you on the battlefield. That was corny as fuck. Goodbye.
That was so corny. That was good. That's the
How about just
closing.
fun? It's been fun. We're probably gonna talk again.
Great.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks,
Out now.
Irons. I have to stop the. Oh well, he just left. I'm gonna stop him. Hold on. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody who came on. Thanks everybody who asked questions. Thanks Iron Skull for BWO. And thank you BWO for all the memories. Yeah. Goodbye.
You know what?